be unmuting in a moment. Alright, let me let Roland unmute now. Alright. Okay. And hello.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Welcome out, everybody, to episode 89, I believe. 89.
Nice.
You don't say you've had the nice 20 episodes ago.
I just said nice. Can I not say nice? What the
No,
fuck?
no, I know what you're nicing about. You heard the
Damn,
nice.
Joe, you're kind of a freak, huh?
These goddamn no cami boys already starting up. So does anyone have anything they want to shout to begin with, or do we want to get straight back into the fight?
Fuck no.
You fuck no? Okay.
No, sorry, I got a message and I just forgot.
Nice. Just stop whatever we're all doing when you remember and then shout out then.
Well then, who would like to read the recap? And we'll get straight back into the fight.
Where is the recap?
Okay. I'll
do it.
Scrolling. I was
I'll
just
do
scrolling
it.
to find it.
Dodger,
Oh, past it.
thank you. You get
You're welcome.
inspiration next week.
Next week? What the
This
fuck?
week. Hey, you could
Okay.
really use it in this
Okay.
fight, but I'm gonna give it to
Okay.
you next week.
I'll give it to you this week, right?
Nice.
But only this week. This doesn't carry over. Like, it's not like
Oh,
birthday
I thought you meant
inspiration.
this is the last inspiration I
No,
will
no,
ever
no.
get.
Never
No, it's not like
get
it's not. I'm not.
Ever.
Like, every time I give out inspiration, you guys are like.
This is exhausted.
Every time I give out inspiration, you guys are like, I didn't use it this week. I want it for the rest of the month. I want it for the 2 years.
I understand.
Okay.
Are you okay with this deal? Are you fully aware of the terms of this agreement?
Last we left off, we had just finished clearing the vaults below Advent and journeyed to the surface to save those manipulated by devils from being executed. After spending some time with Dara, we contacted on Mythos, and he responded to us really soon after, letting us know that he needed a lair so that we could work with him and take down Magnathor. So after agreeing on Nithrax's, the white dragon we killed, we teleported there, only to land in the middle of a trap by Silverruck, the dragon hunter servant person thingy. So that's cool. I'm really glad we fell for that.
Total bitch.
When you arrived, each of the entrances collapsed. 2 of them were already collapsed. One of them, the major entrance, collapsed. Basil managed to teleport Dara outside of the cave and came back in. During the fight, Silvarok has been wearing and tearing at those at the front line, along with all of these various traps just being set up across this lair, waiting for you to arrive. You've been fighting for a little bit. Last 30 seconds or so have been pretty intense. But in the last round, Adaward casts a force cage. 1/2-inch thick bars with gaps in between, all around Silvarok. And she lies at the edge of it. I'll move back up to the battle map.
Okay.
We ended at the top of the round. So let me go ahead and bring us back into the fight with some fight music. The force cages come up. It is, so the way force cages, it's half an inch thick bars, 1/2 inch in between. So what that would probably indicate, and the way I'm going to rule it, is against ranged attacks, firebolts, bows and whatnot, that's going to be 3/4 cover. Melee attacks that can fit in between, it'll be half cover. And and it'll be half cover against any dexterity saving throws as well, but only half cover. 3/4 cover though from far range because it is a half-inch gap you're shooting between. It's a very small gap. And some weapons won't fit in, e.g. your maul, the quarter staff won't fit in, but kind of piercing weapons like a rapier would fit in between the bars. Or a dagger. So, having just come into it, down in the bottom area, Fabia, top of the round, it is your turn.
So she's in a magic cage.
She's in a very powerful magic cage.
Unless she can escape through teleportation, she is there for an hour.
Okay. And we're all currently just trying to avoid traps and kill her, right? Those are the two goals, right?
Yeah, the logic in my head is that if they don't have a way to escape, this is a very opportune chance for us to get rid of the traps, disarm them, do whatever we want
Sure.
to sort of deal with the arena.
Is it better to do that than try to hit her, since she has cover and I can disarm
She'll have
stuff?
a lot of cover against your
I think
range.
disarming would be better than...
Shoot, I don't remember where anything is.
What? Do you have detect magic up? So at
I
least you'll
do,
have
but I
advantage
don't-
on the save when you trigger one.
I guess so. So can I step I guess, yeah. Can I step forward enough that I trigger a trap and then try to disarm it with my action?
Yeah, you could search for one and do that.
Great.
Some of them are triggered when you step on them, some of them are triggered by her. So it's just depending which one you land on.
Okay. Tippy toe.
This is the one area where there's just no trap.
So actually,
20.
just when you got it to hit,
Yep.
you step onto that, I believe.
Can I wait?
Yeah?
I mean, out of combat, we're able to search for traps. Can I not search for traps specifically?
You can. I thought you were just purposely trying to trigger them. If you want to search for traps, you can use your action.
No, I think I just got confused last session because you were like, "There's no way to find them anymore."
No,
I misspoke.
so
you can't find them.
What I misspoke on was detect magic, clearly telling where they are. They're not technically innately like magical. They're triggered magic. It's only the amplifier was the one which was innately magic and kind of what would be able to be found with detect magic. Detect magic gives you an advantage on the saves because you can kind of feel the magic about to shoot up.
So you detect what's powering them, but not necessarily them or where they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if I wanted to search for traps,
yes.
Once I found one, could I? If I did a perception check, could we call that a bonus action, and then I use my action to?
I would allow it. Yeah.
Go to the trap. Okay. Come on. Come on now. Normal perception check, because I'm not using my schnoz. Unless some of those smell like gunpowder, question mark.
I can let you know, depending. But probably
I got
rarely.
a 13, rolling normally.
A 13. I would say that you don't detect... It's hard to find any in your area then.
Okay. Then I do exactly what I did last time. I tippy toe, I hit something.
So can you make a Constitution saving throw with advantage, please?
Yes. A 15.
15 fails. You take 22 points of cold damage as you step forward, expecting the traps to be elsewhere, and you press your foot down. Suddenly the cold just shoots up, ice pooling around you. You start feeling your skin and your fur just kind of freeze over for a moment. You are you can only move at half your speed until the start of your next turn. So from now on. But
can I disarm this?
You can indeed. Spend your action disarming. Go ahead and roll thieves.
That's just thieves' tools, right? Yeah.
And then dexterity for the check.
Oh, and not at advantage. Hold on.
Unless you got something for advantage, probably.
27.
Yeah, you feel the freeze come up, and as it kind of dissipates, you lean down, and you can see where the mechanism kind of opens up, and you just jam something in there, causing the trap to and shut down.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that trap is now
Cool.
disabled. I can put it on the map now as disabled as well. I'll do it in the color of my overlay I've got for it. Draw shape. This is a pink rectangle in my one, so I'll do this for you. Starts just where you step, and it goes up all the way to here. So,
Oh, nice.
Damn.
yeah, you see
Good
the-
one to disarm.
You hear the kind of static with the shutters just like breaking, and you can see, and you see it going all the way like 30 feet ahead of you, just all of it just shutting down.
You just run across it now, like
Nice. Yeah, I'll use the rest of my half movement speed to just like dance along it while
Okay,
looking
yeah,
at her.
Yeah, shaking off some
Great.
of the snow that's kind of formed on your fur.
Yeah. That's my turn.
good turn.
On Silvaric.
Thank you.
Adaward, how big was the
Yes.
force cage again? Was it
Force cage
20 feet on
in
the
this
side, right?
case, if it's got the gaps in between it, is 20 feet on the
Did
side.
you do that?
Yeah, I would have made sure that no one was caught in it.
Excuse me.
Okay. So, with that being done, Silvaric is going to. Yeah, Silvaric's going to take an attack, 2 attacks towards Aaron. That's a nat 20 to hit.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Aaron, you take 22 points of slashing damage and 10 points of poison, but I think you are immune to poison, right? Because you're a construct.
Just no.
Just
It was
resistance.
just resistant.
Okay. I guess you're technically humanoid. Okay. Yeah, you feels the kind of dagger shoots out, stabs at you. She's gonna take another one at you. A 19 to hit.
I will use 1 key point to lower that by 2.
Okay, and it
so
misses,
it'll
right?
miss. Yeah.
Oh, you don't need to. You have half cover as well because fighting
Oh.
out of it is the same. So your AC is currently +2.
Then that's good.
Yeah, she stabs outwards, but she just kind of gets caught on the bars, and it kind of comes like within an inch. The second blade stops, and she pulls back. She's gonna step back, taking. Because she's not triggering a trap, she can take a dodge action. So she's gonna take the dodge action. You can attack her. She has a +2 AC while she's in the force cage, though.
Excuse me.
But if not, she's gonna step back down, take the dodge action, and wait in the middle. And you just see her pull her daggers into her chest and like hold them kind of crossed against her, and watches across you and just says, "Nice trap, but it won't hold me for long." And she looks towards you, Adaward.
Well, it'll hold you for about an hour, so it's a pretty long time.
She just closes
Opens
her
the
eyes.
book. Well, it says here. Actually.
This here it feels like it's about an hour.
Scold.
Conjurer's watch.
I don't
Just
know
hold
what
it
to
up
do.
to
I
her.
kind of got hypercucked by it.
He did.
Weren't you like almost? How much health do you?
Just talk
Your
shit at her
AC
for a
is
while.
fucked, isn't
I
it?
mean, I'm on 157. My AC
Yeah,
is
but your-
fucked, but
your
the problem is
AC
that all
is
my cool shit has 10 turns on it, and I'm like 4 turns in, and now she's in a box and I can't hit. So I'm just.
I mean,
gonna-
I will likely, if when we're ready, I can dispel it again and certainly succeed.
I will try and earthen grasp.
Nice.
Okay. What save is that for her?
It's a strength save.
Okay. What's your DC?
I'm trying to figure out. 18?
Okay. Out of the ground, the arm comes up, grabs hold of her, and she locks in place. Ah! You have more tricks up your sleeve. Wait.
He'll just
No, he
fold
can't.
his arms
Okay.
and look through the bars. Yeah.
Okay.
Then that's gonna be, sorry, ignore that. 5 crushing damage.
Okay. Yeah, because it's bludgeoning. Yeah, you just see it kind of squeeze on her. She tries to hold her back against it. Okay.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Fear.
Okay. I am. I just shut the thing I was looking at. I am going to move forward a teensy little bit. I am still. When you use mana. Okay. I'm gonna go. Not with the ruler. I'm not. I'm gonna fly on over here.
Oh yeah,
that I
because
am
you're taking
within-
your flying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I am within range of her. So what I would like to do is, I don't know. I'm gonna. I have to make sure I do this in the right order. Okay, I'm gonna subtly cast hypothermia,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna give her the she can have disadvantage on con saves and all that because that's what the spell is.
Could you
So-
link it?
The spell?
Yeah, if you could. Yeah, just so I can get an
Yes,
idea because
I can.
this one ages.
There we go.
All right, so it's a con save.
Yes. She's gonna if she fails, she gets a bunch of shit. And so now she has disadvantage on that save because of the shard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she has to make a straight up Constitution saving throw now. A
Yes,
disadvantage.
please. And thank you.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna take it. Yeah, she
Okay.
kind of holds against it. She can't
It's amazing.
hold it off, and looks across and sees you do it.
She doesn't see me do it because I did it subtly. I just wave at her if she looks my way. Yeah, okay. So she will have she's gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls and stuff like that.
Okay.
While this is in effect. And that is my action.
Nice.
I'm gonna just hang out here looking cool and flying and waving.
Cool.
That's it.
Okay.
That's my
Basil, you are
What's my
currently
deal?
flying on your bedroll.
Yes, my magical,
Oh, I
Magic
forgot.
carpet ride.
my magic carpet ride. Okay, so 10, 15. I'm gonna go here. And I have a weird question.
Yes.
So this whole room is like trapped, right, folks? Like we're all scared to touch the ground and move around.
Yes.
So instead of waiting for people to just like, you know, undo the traps, I can't remember the word right now. Disarm. Could I cast Wall of Force, but laying flat on the ground, just 100 feet of space? Because it's 10-foot panels. It's 10 10-foot by 10-foot panels.
Yeah.
So you put them horizontally
So just
and then we
on
can
the
walk on
ground,
those?
nothing can pass through them and we can walk on them.
Yeah. Where do you
You-
want to put them? You can draw, by the way, if you
well-
want to draw them.
Yeah. Let me see.
Genius.
Yeah, it'd be
Thank
like it'd be almost
you.
like you're working on this kind of violet, purplish kind of
Yeah.
shimmering through magic. Yeah, that's a cool use of it.
So thank you. Let's see. I guess I want to do under her cave because when the cage, because when the cage disappears, we might want to be all standing there. Maybe. What do you guys think?
It's like
Or I could do it like
Rosie
around her cage. Yeah. So let's see. 10, 12, 30, 40. I mean, this is huge.
It is, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can make this quite humongous,
I mean, you could build
right?
panels wherever you like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's 10 foot by 10 foot.
So
I
we're just
mean-
gonna get like a raised purple flooring that won't.
Yeah, but I can
Essentially.
basically lay it on the ground, so it's like, yeah.
Yep. You can
Is
essentially.
that? I mean, I think
Well,
it
that's
could
way
even be
more than
bigger
10.
than that. Is
Uh,
It's 10,
Hold on.
10 by 10. So take 4 squares, you have 40 squares total.
it? Okay, how do I
Hold on,
undo?
before you do this,
How do I
is it
undo?
clear that Silvaric is waiting
There
until
we go. Oh
the
god.
like cage is gone. They're
Oh, no!
basically in like a like
Got rid of a lot of.
dodge
hold
and
on.
wait stance.
There you go. Control Z,
I can't
save the day.
undo the square without killing people.
Wait, one second, because
Because
Okay.
do we
You
remember
can't just force
the?
it. Click the line.
To be clear, before people do spells that require like that have time limits, force cage is undispellable. This is a undispellable magic.
So
So it is here for an hour until she
before you go on that,
escapes.
because we've lost everyone's initiative, does anyone remember the
Oh
initiative?
shit, sorry.
It's okay.
I was 9.
You're in
I
9.
was 7. It still shows mine.
Obvious 25. Scold is 14.
Okay. Basil, who got removed? Scold, Fabia. Is that it? No. And then Timothy. I do not remember when Timothy.
Somebody
was.
else was a 7. I know Scold was 14 because he's above me.
I was
Fabio
a
25.
7.
Oh, I was
She
the same as Adelward.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because we
Yeah.
swapped.
Okay. Fabia 25. Scold was a what?
14. And then Basil was right after me. But I don't know what he was.
I
But
I was a 9.
Oh,
You're
nine.
9. Okay.
I was I was 9.
Okay. Not a problem. Okay. Yeah, it is.
Let me redraw that. Sorry. So it'll be
It's
like
okay.
this.
How long does
Let me see.
Wall of Force last?
It's
10
concentration
minutes, I think.
for up to 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, we might want to hold it. I mean, I don't know if like we're in a no longer initiative if Silvaric is waiting for the cage to go away, but it won't go away for an hour. It
Okay.
can't be dispelled. by
I'm
me
guessing
or
she
anyone.
can get out of it. So she, like. Right?
Why didn't
Not
she
gonna-
last turn then?
Maybe she's fucking with us like she did with the stupid.
I just don't want anyone to like burn
message.
like good spells.
Yeah, you could have said that before you
waiting.
dropped it and I did a cool spell. That's fine. That lasts a minute.
The just for the sake of just continuing things, I can delete your wall of force. The
Okay, thank
easiest
you.
way to probably do it is
Yeah. It's
genuinely
squares of
draw-
4.
genuinely
10
just draw
squares that are
these.
2x2 blocks.
Yeah.
You can also shape it how you like that way as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Make it a smiley face.
You want me to freehand it? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you'd like to do wall of force, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, at least so we can walk around too and all of that without
Position
having to wait for
ourselves.
someone to disarm and attempt to disarm every single trap.
Maybe all the rest are big
Joe,
ones, like the one Fabio.
Could we
got
just make a
or
home
we-
rule that Adelward, like that the person who casts Force Cage can dispel it with a spell slot to get rid of it? Alright, well, then.
That is
We'll
that is
just
one of the
wait an
sides of-
hour.
yeah.
So
that
it's
is-
for
can hit
sure
through it.
gonna last an
It is
hour no
going to
matter
last
what
an
we
hour.
do.
Oh,
I'll hit through it.
Um,
should
Well,
be
yeah,
good.
if you're gonna hit through it, I may as well put a wall of force around it, right? To make sure you can get up close.
Yeah, like
Okay,
people
cool.
still have to walk around, right?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
everyone can
Okay,
fly,
so-
so.
Well, oh, that's not the color I wanted. I'm so sorry.
Did tomato fuck us up? What
the
happened?
reason
Yeah.
I'm not put that rule in though is because Force Cage is already an extremely powerful spell, and one of the downsides is definitely
Alright, well, I want to be clear. My interpretation of why I was casting it, gang, was it would give us an hour to get rid of traps. If they couldn't escape, they would have no means to attack us back, and thus they would be basically stuck for an hour while we recovered and maybe got Skuld's AC back. That was how I was interpreting putting down that cage. It wasn't an intended, I'm gonna fuck up everyone's game.
Don't worry, I don't. Yeah. Go on.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's 1, 2,
Cute.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've done 11.
I have. Oh my god.
No, that's 10. She emptied out the middle.
Yeah, I'm emptying out the middle.
Oh, I see. I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
It's okay.
Okay, sure.
Donut.
Yeah, it's like a
Like a donut.
like a tennis racket with a hole in it. I got you.
Yeah.
Donut of force.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That'll
Okay.
do.
Yeah, panel. See it kind of shimmer on the floor, just below your feet, kind of embed into the
Cool.
ground. You see a wall of force. Okay.
All right. Basil will just let everyone know that you can walk on that and you won't get hit by any traps. It'll be fine. That's great.
Then he sticks his tongue
Um,
out
My
at
turn.
Silvaric.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Honestly, first I'll move. all he can really do is take 2 disadvantaged darts. So that's what he'll do, I guess.
Yep.
She has half cover. No, this will be triple or
This would be
3/4.
plus 5 AC to her.
Might as well. I can't do anything else. 12 and 10. Sick, dude.
I'm gonna do half cover for her, but it still misses because you're using darts. They are.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I still have to throw them.
Yeah, it's still throwing in a half inch is very small. I've heard. Sorry.
Wait, it's really big. It's really big.
Sorry. They both miss. You're trying to get
Okay.
the right angle, and you just keep. She's kind of moving to the side as well.
Understandable.
Anything
Have
else?
a nice day.
No, that's it.
Add a ward.
Elward is going to drop concentration on detect magic at this point and climb onto the force wall
Okay.
for starters. This is relevant to me because I don't have a reach way to get to them. Who's carrying our cursed objects?
I'm pretty
Like
sure
the
we did
spear and
not.
stuff.
Specify we can rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like,
Really.
would it have been in like the bag of holding, so whoever has the bag?
That makes sense.
'Cause I'm
If that's
just
true, then I
curious.
have it.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
then
throw the
Elward's
spear.
going to rotate around towards your side and kind of gesture towards you. I need that spear.
The cursey one? Why?
Yeah, I'm just gonna huck it in there a couple of times.
No,
Now, come on.
no.
I'll
You've
give it
got
back right
enough.
after.
No, you've got enough bullshit going on with you. I don't think so.
I'll trade you the book.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Amazing.
On my turn,
I'm gonna take.
okay, give it to it.
I'm gonna take a dodge action at that point.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Silvaric is going to trigger a trap.
Cool.
Fabia,
So, are they able to reach their levers still while in there?
it's
She's
on them.
got a thing with
It's
her.
on them. It's like
They've got like a thing.
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah, you see it kind of
Okay.
curl up a hand.
I misinterpreted that completely. I thought they were.
Oh,
like, there
no,
were
there's
things
not a lever
beneath
on the
them that were
ground, no, no, no.
activated. When I made the force cage, I was like, this is going to keep them from making traps.
She had
no,
like a
she
thing.
can trigger traps still that people go near. If it was the other force cage where she couldn't do anything, she wouldn't be able to because nothing passes through. So that even the kind of matter of it wouldn't have passed through.
Well, I wish I had interpreted it like that.
I'm sorry, I'll describe it better.
Rip.
Fabia and Fia,
Eh.
can I please get a dexterity saving throw as you see the side of the wall near you, just to your left there, Fabia. You see it opens up and a bunch of arrow slits open and just fire your way.
So
and
I'm like
also-
15 feet off the ground. Do I need to?
It does go up to
Okay.
say 15 feet. It
Yeah, I'm
goes
about
up
15
to
feet off.
15 feet.
Okay.
How high off the ground are you right now, Basil?
I think I said I was like 10 feet.
And I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from you as well.
And
my
just
honesty.
rolled.
Normal,
And your
right? Like
animated-
detect magic doesn't help me.
No, detect magic
my
does.
honesty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why
same,
was
dude.
I
And,
built
I
this
feel
way,
you.
dude?
Same.
Fabia, you do get advantage.
That's 20.
You get advantage.
I do have advantage.
Oh, not one. Oh my god.
What
the
I, yep.
We even
I don't know what my modifier is
using a
for my
lucky.
animated object, and the D&D
the
wiki is
fuck?
down because it was hacked. So I
Oh, is
can't
it?
look at. Yeah.
Oh no.
Which one are you trying to look up?
The animated object, what their dex.
Oh, you should have
modifier
it in your
would be.
creature. You have a
Oh.
in your player stats. You have a creature thing for it.
Okay. Let's.
Now
Oh,
that you
I
click
do.
dexterity.
You're right. Perfect. Dex.
I have a
Sorry,
question.
I'm wrong by the way. This one
Whoa,
is a
what?
flaming wall. What's wrong? Oh, nat one
I got
again.
nat ones
Two nat
on
ones.
both.
This is the flaming wall.
Basil
it's not the
and my
arrows.
object.
Okay,
Oh my
I got a nat
God.
20 and
What
I'm
the
immune to
fuck?
fire damage right now.
Okay, you're fine then. You see
So,
the fire
okay.
plume out. What did you roll, Dodger?
I'm wondering if I use lucky, do I get to roll at advantage again, or do I just make one more roll?
You'd make one more roll, I believe, because reroll
Okay.
only d20. But 16 is the DC. So you only take half this damage, which is 12 fire damage. Basil, both you and the object take 24 fire damage as a plume of flames goes.
I'll take half that again.
Okay.
I'm the worst rogue. I forget I have uncanny dodge like every fight.
Wait, hold on. Double checking. No, you take no damage. You have evasion, Fabia. I was double checking the rogue ability.
Oh,
You got
yeah.
level 7, yeah. You succeed, you take no damage.
Nice.
Yeah, you manage just to duck underneath. You feel like one of the hairs on your head sizzle down to the top. But Basil, you'd see as the plume of fire just evokes over both you and the animated object. What personality did we give it again?
It was Suave, I
was
think.
Suave.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, ladies.
And he looks up and goes,
Fire.
"Don't worry, Basil. We're hard enough as we are." And you just see blows out a little bit of fire on her. Timmy, it is your turn.
Oh my god.
Sick, dude. Let me see. I'm gonna activate Spirit Guardians
Okay.
around me.
Can you click
That
on
was
your
what,
cells
50?
and add an aura
Yeah.
to yourselves?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to do that, it makes it easy for you.
Just like, please God.
I'm just going to forget to do it and then I'll lose it.
I can imagine how many you've already got on the screen with all the traps. Would you guys please?
You guys want to take care of this thing?
Okay, and I got no bonus action that I can do that's not a spell, so that's it.
Okay. When you enter into their zone, do they have to do a roll, or is it only on the start of their
It'll
turn?
have to be on their turn. It's either when they enter on a turn, so like they have to
When they
move,
walk
I
in?
guess, on their turn, or if they start their turn.
Okay. Cool. Oh, Fabia, you should go next. Yep, Fabia, it's your turn.
Yarp. Okay. I will. Do I still have reduced movement speed or no?
No. So it lasts until the start of your turn.
Okay. Near.
17.
Take it, you crazy bitch. I
Okay.
give.
She just looks really
Give it a
sad in the
spear.
cage, like.
Are
Not
firing
you.
at her?
Him.
Thanks. And he absolutely pretends it, like he forgot to give you the book and just like sort of looks away for a second.
Fabia, could you tell me where you walked again?
Oh.
Oh.
I walked all the way along here, and then I went beep,
And then I jumped.
Okay.
Straight.
and then beep,
Okay.
and then beep.
Okay.
We're good.
I don't like those repeating okays.
It's kind of like
went
I
to
am
my left and
practically.
right for traps.
It's kind of like a solo game of Battleship. I have to watch and see where you're stepping. It's, only
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'll
by it.
hand him the thing. If he turns around, I'll be like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just annoy the shit out of you for that book for the rest of your fucking life." And then I'll.
Whenever he gives it to you, but he holds on to it for a little too long and you try to take it out of his hand.
I'll tell you, this is what I'm going to do instead, by the way. If you were in a horizontal line with her, it will only be half cover. Because right now, the angle you're at, you're kind of shooting between bars and angle. So that'll be the 3/4 cover. If you are straight on with her,
So, like straight on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
so yeah, if you're on this line here, there, then it will only be half cover. Because
Okay.
right now you're shooting an angle into bars.
Yeah. Truth.
Truth.
I assume a 12 doesn't hit.
It does not. No. You shoot, and it kind of skims off one of the bars and kind of falls short. And she looks around.
That was a warning. Because I'm feeling generous right now.
Oh, Spirit Guardians was at higher level too. I forgot to say that.
Okay.
I wanted a 5th level.
5th level.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Unless I can hide behind Adelward, that's my turn.
You have to be a
Your
side
cape out,
survivor.
Edelward.
On her turn, she's gonna start and take
She
the...
take a wisdom save.
And she gets cold damage too.
Okay. Yeah, roll the cold damage. That's a
I think it is
27 on the
only-
wisdom save.
And a strength
It's
save.
still half damage.
And a strength save.
Only 4 cold damage.
How much damage is that? Do you want to roll it? Yeah, 4 cold damage she takes. Is it Constitution saving throw at the end of her turn for hypothermia?
Yes.
And then how much is?
I gotta uncheck that 4. 21 total, so 20.
She failed the strength saving throw as well.
Let me just check something. I don't know if it's on my turn or her turn.
Okay. And you said 21 points of damage, or just half that? Half that.
No. It's as an action. Target can use his action to make a strength check against your spell save DC to escape, but it's not going to do damage unless it's my turn.
Okay. Got it.
But if she chooses not to escape, she doesn't need to roll. It's like a grapple.
I'm going to use... I'll say that was her roll to try and escape there, because she would have tried. She can't really do anything against it right now. So yeah, that'd be the end of her turn. Constitution saving throw, she made an 18. Does that break hypothermia? No, she had disadvantage. 14.
Then
Thea. 14 doesn't beat you,
What?
does it?
that's
Sorry.
you.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
She ends her turn, then still
It's 8.
frozen over, being beaten by the spirit guardians and grasped. Skull.
1 sec, I'm just checking something.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You
Okay.
hear as she kind of looks around toward you and just says, "This is just the start. Told me to get out of here and kill you." She kind of smirks, looking across you. "Or do you want to keep playing this little game?" Kind of grimaces against some of the pain being squeezed.
This
in it.
thing is up for an hour. Can I go take a short rest?
He just sits down on a wall of force panel.
I'm literally. I want to just go sit over here with my behind the wall and just short rest for an hour.
That was my original intention for the cage.
I would be
roll.
1 turn late back to combat because I already took a turn.
You can attempt one. She will continually probably try and harass you guys. So you can attempt one. Yeah.
I guess
Would it be a
Okay.
turn every single, like every time she gets a turn, she'd be trying to do another thing, or would this be like you're rolling something? Check this.
It'd only be 100 turns, right?
Because I have, we could just toss a fucking blanket over the cage. Like just toss a fucking sheet over.
I think, like, you can try, right? And those of us who don't need a short rest can just keep trying to attack her through the fucking bars or whatever.
No,
like,
it wouldn't work because I would literally be combat won't end, so I'll be sitting there for 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like unanimous or
Yeah.
nothing.
I'll probably speed it up in some manner, yeah.
Scald will sit on the ground, cross-legged, fold his arms, and then occasionally he'll just like squeeze his fist, which is I'm gonna have the Earther Grasp do damage.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's the Arthur meme, but you're just crushing it with the Earthen Grasp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just occasionally he lifts his hand up, and the Earthen hand mimics it and crushes. It's
hand
five bludgeoning damage.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Yes. I'm trying to work out if I do bonus damage from enlarge with this.
It enlarge the spell enlarge. I think that's 1d4 to your attacks, but go check.
No, it's with weapons. Yeah, it's good. It's just 5 damage.
Then fear.
okay. Mathematical question.
Yes.
How wide, what are the dimensions you would say of psychic power? Just like sent a psychic blast
Psychic
at
doesn't have
someone.
like a no that
What-
goes through.
Okay,
Psychic
I
doesn't
figured.
by its innate concept is just mental.
Okay. In that case, I would like to once again use my Shadowfell shard.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I will use my Shadowfell shard, and I am going to subtly, quietly cast Psychic Glance.
Okay.
And I'm going to give her disadvantage on the int save.
Okay.
So 18 is my DC.
Just double checking Psychic Glance. That's the.
Oh, I can post it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just do that. Just
Sorry.
see if she can.
Why do they keep saying spell save DC 17? Anyway, sorry.
That's the one where she takes. Okay, incapacitated. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she fails it.
Oh, that's a shame.
See if she
Okay.
kind of gets hit by it, and he goes. Kind of eyes lolling back as she's trying to control her own mind.
Okay, 36 points of psychic damage, and she is incapacitated till the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Please and thank you. I think I'll stay there.
Okay.
I know there's a fire trap there, but it's fine. I'll stay there.
Basil.
All right. I'm gonna go 10 feet higher in the air,
Okay.
and then move. Oh fuck! Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm
I thought you
gonna
did
move
one.
here. Thank you. I don't want to delete stuff by accident again.
I'm terrified.
I know. I've been scarred. Can things like shatter penetrate the cage
Yeah, you can cast spells through it. 'cause
if
it's got a
cast
gap.
within? Okay. Sure. Then, are we still casting stuff? What's the plan here, guys?
I guess
I did.
my question is, Joe, how large is this interface they've been using for their trap activations?
It seems to be kind of. You'd have to find it, but she's got something on her person that's not terribly obvious.
Okay.
I'll cast Shatter so that it doesn't hit anyone else and just her.
Okay. Con save, right?
Yeah.
She fails.
Good.
She's like lying there
Oh.
incapacitated, and just the rumbling comes up, hits against her, takes another 8 points of damage. Okay, yeah.
Nice. Alrighty. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Aaron.
Still not much else to do but throw darts. But only with half cover, because he's straight on.
Okay.
Still at disadvantage, though. 11 and 23!
23.
23 does hit.
Ooh. Nice.
9 points of piercing damage. Yeah.
9 piercing.
You hear it, you see it kind of hit in, and then a little bit of kind of splatter of this green blood just falls onto the ground.
Sick.
All right, nice.
Then he'll go right there.
Okay.
An end turn.
Adderward.
Can I, while I'm at this range, try to investigate or perceive, where this thing is that they're,
Yeah.
using on them?
I would say it's a perception check because it's searching, you're looking from afar to try and look across her body to see if there's anything on there.
Not great at those. Which is this going to use my action to do this?
It would be an action.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that. Fuck, it's brutal that I can't use that spear yet. Because I have to fucking... Actually, Joe, if I don't attune to the spear, can I still throw it as if it was a normal spear and not magical?
It wouldn't come back.
For the same... Huh?
It wouldn't come back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, the attunement gives it back that. But yeah, as a standard non-magical spear, you can.
Well, I'm going to use a spell I haven't used much before called Awaken Rope. They need to make a dexterity saving throw or become restrained.
Okay. 19.
They definitely beat it, yeah.
And I just gonna wiggle out of it. Psychic Lance is just incapacitated, right? I assume yes. Oh, just quiet.
What? Sorry.
Psychic Lance is just incapacitated, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. She wiggles to the side, moving away from it.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Timothy.
I'm gonna bring up a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Inside the
yeah.
cage.
Okay.
We have a cage
Ooh.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah, just right next to her. I'll do this one.
She's like, now there's a fucking hammer in here. Bullshit.
Spiritual weapon is
She's
not
a dog.
There's
concentration.
some
Trap.
popcorn.
What was that?
It's not concentration, is it? Spiritual weapon.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, let me find the old hammer. There it is. Where you putting it right next to her?
Yeah, just in the middle. And taking a swing. 19.
Oh shit.
19. Yeah, she doesn't have the half cover, so that hits.
Bonk.
Sick. Did that roll the... It's not rolling the higher level again. Maybe if I do it from here instead. Ignore the damage roll. Will this roll up more damage? It's not. For some reason, I can't roll higher
how
level
many-
on this.
What level are you casting at?
Just third level, one higher, so an extra.
Yeah, just
I'll
roll
just roll it.
extra
Oh,
D8
because it has to be
manually.
2 levels higher. Okay, then I'll do it at 4th level.
Mm.
That makes sense then.
Okay. So that'd be 20.
16.
Yes, okay, yeah, I see. 16? You mean 17?
Yeah, because there's 17, yeah.
Yeah, 17. Okay, yeah, it just slams against her. She's gonna caught there. All right.
Sick. And I'll just stand here.
Nice.
Fabia.
All right. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I want to do this. I'm just wondering. I can cast any non-damaging cantrip from my mage hands. If I summoned 2 mage hands, could each one then also cast mage hand?
Oh,
Could I have, like,
God.
Forever.
Stop.
Oh my god, that would
Could
be
I have
amazing.
4 mage
They
hands?
tell 2 friends, and,
And then they
tell
all
a
use
friend.
mage hand.
No.
Oh, damn it.
What if
I don't know. That's not what the
she
text
could,
says.
though?
It is. The intention is that you could cast stuff like, Minor Illusion or something, not to make millions of mage hands. I would say you
Feels
could probably
pretty
cast
chaosy,
mage hands
though.
with them, but you wouldn't be able to control the mage hands and wouldn't be able to do anything. So you'd get 2 extra mage hands, but they would just be there in the air.
Cool. Thank you. All right. I would like to cast mage hand.
Okay.
20
And then I can control them on a bonus action. So I want to put both of them in the cage
Okay.
because they're invisible, right? So she won't be able to see them.
Yeah.
Unless she can see them. I don't know. You tell me, Joe.
Watch her really intently, see if she reacts.
Yeah.
Wait, she can't take reactions. She's
Squints.
Okay. You cast 2 mage hands in there.
Yeah. Should I draw 2 little like booby doubles?
Yeah, I can give you a little. Yeah, I can see if I can find one. But yeah.
No, draw them instead.
Yeah, draw 'em, please.
Yeah, I want to see
It's
tiny
gonna be
drawn
more fun
hands.
if you draw 'em.
Those look like goldfish.
That is terrifying. I can make them small.
The
as
snack
well. There
that
you go.
smiles back. Mage hands. Oh my god, they're so tiny.
They're
you
so
go.
itty. Wait, let me redo this one, dude.
They're so cute.
Wait, no. I'm redoing it.
How are they not like got
No!
their thumbs up? Like
I love the use of the freehand tool today.
yeah,
Me too. I'm proud of us.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna make them like dab in front of her face?
Great, that's the
I'll
other
shrink
one.
it for
I
you, there you
like that
go.
one. I love them.
Cool.
Okay, there you go. You get your tiny little mage
That's
hand.
my turn.
On
So
Silvaric's
funny.
turn, she's incapacitated. She's going to make
She's
her
gonna
save.
take
So she
the
has to
cold
make-
damage.
So she defeated hypothermia.
Oh, did she? Okay.
No,
sorry.
she
I
wait.
thought
If
didn't.
she
She didn't. It was 18. Was
she
the
didn't.
DC. I
Psychic
thought she
Lance
got
is
a-
not
Yeah.
concentration either, is it? No.
correct.
She had disadvantage, didn't she? Okay, 18 this time though. She rolled two 18s. So she breaks 3 from the cold.
Okay. Well, she takes 1 damage before.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it's
sorry.
the end of her turn. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
She's gotta do
yeah.
it at the
So
end of
she
her turn. Yep.
takes. Yeah.
Alright.
So she does
Um,
get. Hold on.
And then
she gets 3 cold damage.
3 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
She's got a. Is it a dex save from Spirit Gardens, or was that
Wisdom.
wisdom? That's a 22. So you take
Still
that.
half damage.
And then
radiant.
Scold, is it strength save from you? Oh, no, she has to do a strength
Yes.
check. No, so she
Yeah.
can't do it. She can't do it this turn. Okay. Then Scold, it's your turn.
He'll Earth and Grasp again.
No, she's still in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna crush her with it.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant you recast it. Okay.
No.
Squoze.
He just crushes his fist, crushes the earth. 4 and 6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning damage. And then for you as well, Timmy, that was what 16 total, so it'd be 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Fear. She wakes up in your turn.
Cool. Okay. I would like to. Let me just double check this. I think I'm gonna stay here and. How many turns has it been since she's been in this thing? It's been 3 turns, right?
It's the third turn, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna hypothermia again.
Okay.
So spell say 18. Con, sorry.
She fails, but she's going to use a legendary action to succeed, which breaks. Wrong die. You'd see that any of her red circle traps, the ones which came up doing fire, just suddenly go and shut down. I can draw those into the map real shortly.
Okay. It's my action. I'm gonna just stay here. That's it.
Okay.
Oh wait.
At the end of your turn, she looks up. Goes, enough of this. She's gonna take a legendary action.
Oh no.
Ah, no. And leave.
Actually, she is going to push to her next phase.
Cool.
Oh god.
Cool, nice.
I hope her next phase is she's just nice and wants to have a chat.
One's
Yeah.
like a tea party.
Next
see?
phase is she casts Zone of Diplomacy.
Yeah, dude.
You see as she kind of looks up, eyes glimmer and turn black, and she glares across the room. Scratches into her skin, and you see her break whatever was causing the traps. And you see them all just kind of like break across the room. You hear all the sparks. It causes the room to shake as boulders start forming and tumbling from the ceiling.
Oh no.
says, I'll collapse you all in here with me, and I'll make sure to kill all of you before I leave. And then
so
She
dumbest idea
crazy,
ever.
crazy.
Yeah.
she throws down.
Terrible idea.
Hold. She throws down this black orb. You see it fly out of the cage and emanate right here in the center. Let me just go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do this. Don't know if I'll be able to do it with this, but let's see. This will do. Innate magic as she just unleashes this orb. And from it, in the center of the room, you see it emanates out 20 feet. That didn't show up. Why is that not showing up? Is it because of the color? You see it try a different color for a second. 1 second. It should be doing a 20-foot aura, but it's not. I'm going to do this, okay, real quick. I'm going to just put down a creature token. I'm going to put down her old one.
Okay.
But ignore this, because this is not actually her. As she goes into phase 2. See, as she throws down this kind of black orb, magic starts emanating out of it. Black darkness starts pouring from it. Hopefully it should work now. I think it's because I put FT in there. Okay. From this in the center, you see just pure darkness just emanating out of this orb. And then she is going to attempt to teleport into it.
Oh boy.
Just make a charisma save first.
That bitch is not charismatic. I'm just saying.
My saves are
Could
very
be.
bad. So
She bounces against
For-
the wall and can't
Sorry.
teleport. As a legendary action. Basil. And as you go to this phase, yep.
Just for clarification, this down here is the orb.
Yes, it's a magic. It's not really like a physical thing. It's magic emanating outwards.
Got it.
Okay. Should we be
20
able to
feet
see the
out?
magic?
It is darkness, pure magical darkness. So right now,
Is it in an AoE or
Yes.
is it just everywhere?
in that 20-foot
Okay.
radius there, if you can see that, I made it dark.
So this is the kind of darkness
I can't-
that doesn't
I
work
can't
with
see
No,
me.
we
it.
don't see a.
We can't see
we
you
anything.
don't
don't
see
see a
it.
area of effect. No.
Is it because I clicked? Now can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
See it now. Okay. Thank
so
you.
It's pure black darkness coming out. And let's change it.
Like no dark vision, no nothing,
No.
like magical. Like
that's
this.
Oh,
like
wait,
dispel
I'm-
darkness.
Okay.
Sorry, one other question too. You said that she was like, "Brah," and then like all the traps fizzled. Did we see that? So there are no more active traps.
You would have seen
or-
that the room now is shaking as all of the traps just fizzled
Okay.
across the entire room, and she's detonated the last one, causing rubble to start falling from the ceiling.
Okay, so she can definitely see in magical darkness. Then we probably want to keep her out of this bubble.
Could we tell she was trying to like get over to there?
You just saw a teleport.
So she's no longer there.
No, she's
In the
in. She's in the
cage.
cage still.
Oh.
She didn't get out.
Okay. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Should I cast Hideous Laughter on her or try to?
I think we want to keep her from getting into that bubble any way we can.
Okay,
so-
cool. Let's see, hold on.
I also think
So-
we want to get in the bubble.
Oh, you think so?
It's the only way out.
What do you mean?
She's bringing the cave down on top of us.
I think the bubble. I don't think the bubble's.
I
like
think the
an
bubble's just to
escape.
get her
I
out
think the
of the
bubble is cover
cage.
for her to kill us easier because it's magical darkness. I'm gonna assume she
Yeah.
can see in it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do Hideous Laughter on her.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw. Basil will just shout out at her. despite all your rage, you're still just a rat in a cage.
Head shimmers.
Nice.
Short of 19.
She can eat my fucking
She
asshole.
glares
Dude.
down at you.
I have an 18 spell save DC. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Yeah. Can I, should I move into the darkness? I have, well, yeah, I won't be able to see, right? Because it's like
magical,
true dark.
so it doesn't work with dark vision.
It's
but,
right next to me. Can I like poke my head in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke my head in.
In your head and you can't see a thing.
Okay.
It's like
Dang,
closing
it's
your
really
eyes.
dark in there, guys. Pull head out. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stay here and that'll end my turn.
She's going to take a legendary action again to try and teleport into the magical darkness.
God damn it.
She failed, but she's going to send one of her new legendary resistances to succeed, which means you see as she has these several poisons now attached across her arm. And as she tries to push against it, one of them breaks as she manages to push through the barrier, which she loses one of her poisons. Okay. And then manages... But I'm going to take her off the board, so you don't actually know where she's teleported.
Okay.
Aaron.
Oh boy. I'm not sure there's anything I could do as Aaron. What was her turn order? 17. I guess I'll stand next to Basil. So in case anything happens, Aaron can try to help. Lower
Thanks.
rolls. But I mean, he can't throw a dart, he can't do anything. So I guess he'll just take a dodge action.
Okay. Out of order.
Was there enough time when the orb was getting thrown out to see, like, I mean, obviously this is a magical effect.
Yes.
Would I
It's
be able
technically
to?
a innate effect. Yeah, innate magic. Yeah. It's not a spell.
Okay. Did it look like, as it was being thrown out, that it was something that if I were to navigate into the center and find somehow, I would be able to deactivate that effect?
It wasn't a spell, you know. But most magical effects can be broken.
Well, gang, I'll tell you what, Alward's gonna... I know where the center of this ball is to at least some extent.
Yep.
Because it was an emanating out effect. So I know
when it came in,
the depth at which this ball is. Fuck it. I'm gonna go in there. But fuck it. Did it seem like a tool that I would need to deactivate with like a tinker kind of approach, or was this a magical dispel kind of like visual? Was there any way I could have parsed that? Okay.
Pure magic.
In that case, I'm going to bonus action cast Spirit Shroud at 5th level, just so I have it active on my character.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk on in there, and I'm going to enter the thing. Let me check my distance I've traveled. Yeah, I have 40 feet, so I can get all the way to what I presume is center.
She's going to take an attack opportunity. But only an 11. Oh, wait, no, she has advantage because you're in darkness. 18 to hit. Doesn't hit, does it?
Does not.
Okay. You hear this in the darkness, and you realize you've just dodged past something.
Okay. I haven't used my action yet, to my knowledge. Is there anything...
Spirit Shroud's bonus action in there.
Spirit Shroud is bonus.
Okay.
Anything I can do? Anything do I have to like roll something to see if I can even like locate this item right now?
You can hear it. Just like this kind of almost like fuming of smoke.
Okay. Can I reach out to it?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to. I can't cast Dispel Magic this turn because I've already cast Spirit Shroud. So, best I can do is like grab it, and I'm not gonna eat it for the record, just because all of you are already thinking.
What? Who would say that?
No one
one-
said that was gonna
No
happen.
one suggested that.
I can really
That's so
defensive.
cute.
Just shut up. Can I do an Arcana like feeling? Can I reach out and grab this thing and like feel what this is?
Your
Can I
fingers
reach
go
out?
through it.
Okay.
It feels cold.
Uh,
Like you just entered into kind of a snowy, like icy terrain from cold even to you. You haven't felt cold in a long time, but this feels cold.
Okay. Well, if it seems like I have to dispel this thing with my knowledge and Arcana, I'm going to use my action to dodge.
Okay.
And get ready to do that on my next turn.
She's going to use a legendary action to try and take an acidic tail strike at you, Adord. She'll just be a straight up attack. 14 doesn't hit. You hear the tail go
not.
as you just dodge to the side. Timothy.
Timmy's gonna walk up to Scold and say, "You want to beat her?"
Beat her. I want to rip her limbs off.
Okay, then. He's gonna give Scold True Seeing, which is True Sight. He can see ethereal plane. He can see secret doors, and True Sight does see magical darkness or see through it.
And Scold, for the first time, that pitch blackness you just see right here. She is shimmering in like almost like a glow that is clearly built from like Timothy's magic, this kind of radiant glow to her.
It's like infrared almost.
Yeah. Yeah. And you see her, she just kind of looked at Anna when she's got both her daggers primed.
That is my action. Okay, yeah, and with that, I'll just say, "Go get her."
Fabia.
I'm checking something. Dang it. Okay. I was going to
Damn it.
I was gonna bring my mage hands into the darkness and have them literally just grope around until they found something. But they can't reach.
You don't know where she is. Oh, they can't reach, yeah.
I know, but like I
Yeah,
can.
no, it's okay, yeah.
But I would control the mage hands, and I would know if they hit something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still gonna. I think bonus action. I'm still gonna move these, but I don't have dispel magic or anything like that.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep this weird train going because I don't want to accidentally shoot anything I'm not meant to. I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant.
Okay. Where are you gonna cast it?
Ooh, can I choose where to cast it? I thought it had to be right next to me.
It might be after the next. Go stay in the range.
Creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless force.
No, range 60 feet.
Okay. Great. I just want it in the darkness somewhere. You can decide if you don't want me to like meta.
Okay.
I can just look at the darkness and be like, there.
Yeah, I'll let you throw it in there where you want. And I'll
Okay.
just increase the DC of it touching, essentially. For the first
Okay.
time, until you know where it is.
I'm gonna close my eyes. Put it there.
Okay. Do you want to draw it?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
There he is.
Okay. You can like hover over it and move it if you like. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. That's my turn because my bonus action was moving my hands.
Okay. On the layer action, the darkness grows by 10 feet in all directions.
Oh boy.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. I put it, reduced it.
No take these backsies.
We like that one better, yeah. Sorry.
You're above it technically right now, Basil, because you are at 40 feet of speed.
Oh
So
yeah.
you're technically just above it. You see as it grows.
Okay.
Aaron, you get covered in it. Fear, you do too. Can please Adaward, Fear, and Aaron make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
9.
13.
Jesus. That one.
You all fail. You all take 4 points of psychic damage, and you can only make actions, bonus action, or actions or bonus actions until the next layer check. As you just start seeing visions from hell of all these creatures just trying to claw at you. And you start seeing things in the darkness, and you're distracted, trying to dodge, move from shapes coming from all sorts.
So during our turn, we can only action or bonus action.
Yeah.
No reactions
movement?
outside our turn.
You can use a reaction, but
Okay.
it's actions or bonus actions only.
No movement?
You can use
Um,
both movement.
okay.
Of actions
it.
you can take. You can rather
Yeah,
take an
yeah, yeah.
action or a bonus action.
Yeah, when our turn comes, we can do one or the other
Yeah.
of those two.
So Varric is going to step up to Aaron. Make an attack. 14 misses. 11 misses. 23 on Aaron.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You take 17 points of psychic damage. And she applies one of her poisons.
No.
She is going to apply yeah, she's going to apply an intelligence poison on you. As she does a mind-rending gash towards you. Can I please get an intelligence saving throw?
I'm not intelligent, dude.
Oh,
She
don't sell
studied you.
yourself short. Come on.
12.
That's a fail. Could you roll 1d3, please?
Did it roll? There
Yep.
it goes. A 1.
Your intelligence modifier drops by 2.
Ah, I don't
Intelligence
mind.
stat drops by 2
don't
as you find some of your intelligence is sapped by her. She's then going to move straight towards Adaward.
And we are able to take reactions still?
You can disadvantage though.
Yeah,
Turned
I'll
out.
disadvantage attack of op. Ah, that's a that one.
You just swing in the darkness and you realize she's already gone. She comes up
I
behind you,
almost
Adaward, and
whacked
says, he's up in the air. he's up. You hear us behind you, Adaward. I'm only just getting started. She's attacking advantage.
Wait, I'm still dodging.
So dodging, so just a normal 25 to hit.
Shield.
You hear
So I'll bring that up to 29 AC.
and you feel like the blade just shimmers against the shield. And then she's going to move towards 5, 10, straight towards Skull. So she ends her turn. Skull.
Damn, lady, you sure?
Scald sees her approaching. Knows that she doesn't know he could see.
She looks like
I'm just-
smirking towards you. She's coming towards you.
Yeah.
She's sneaking.
He smirks back and just raises his maul, and I'm just gonna swing straight at her face.
Okay.
All right, let's try this.
Yeah, you'd roll normally. You know what I mean?
29 to hit
That hits.
for 18 bludgeoning damage.
18 bludgeoning. Yeah, you just slam into her. She's caught off guard.
I see you. We'll go again. 20 to hit.
The hit.
And that one is for 16 bludgeoning damage.
16. You slam into
And
her
then
again.
a 19 to hit
That hits.
for 19 bludgeoning damage.
You just slam into her 3 times, bashing her back and forth. You hear kind of splintered scales falling off her. A bit of a kind of one of her touches gets splintered. She goes, just looks directly up at you. Anything else?
And then, yeah, I'm going to activate my fire rune. After I attack a creature, they make a strength save. On a fail, they are shackled by fiery chains.
She rolled a 22.
Okay.
I roll. She moves to the side.
She
moves
still
away.
takes 2d6 fire damage,
Okay.
which is a 3.
Oh, she is immune to fire.
Okay.
See, they kind of one burns against her. She smiles up at you. At the end of your turn, she is going to.
Oh, she did move into my range of my Spirit Guardians, which is still up, because True Seeing isn't concentration.
Yes. So
So
she
let me
has to
roll
make
that real quick.
Yeah. Is it wisdom save? Yep.
Wisdom, yeah.
21.
Yeah, that'll pass. Still takes 9 radiant.
And what's radiant damage? Okay. She's gonna use her one of her legendary actions to acidic tail strike you, Skull. Gonna reduce your AC even more. That's a 25 to hit.
Hits.
This is AC bullying, dude.
18
dude.
piercing and 3 points of acid, and your AC is reduced by 2 again.
What
Okay,
even
so-
is it, dude?
Reduced to 9
it down.
piercing.
Yep, reduced down to 9 piercing.
And then 3 acid, right? Yeah.
Yep,
Cool.
and then AC reduced by 2.
Cool.
Fia, your turn.
Hey, what's
Hi.
Skull's AC?
14.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is going to try to fumble to get out
Okay.
of the darkness. And then. Okay. Then what I would like to do, if I'm reading this right, I'm gonna use my Shadowfell shard again.
Okay.
And this time I would like to. I can't see her because she's in the darkness. But I'm gonna pray that she is within 60 feet of me. And I'm going to subtly, very quietly, cast Dissonant Whispers.
You can't. Is it a target you have to see?
One creature of your choice within range that
Okay.
can hear me.
Okay. Yeah.
So, wisdom save. She has disadvantage. DC 18.
20.
Fuck.
A very high
Okay.
wisdom.
That's all right.
She hears the whispers
okay,
and
that
just kind of resists against them.
is my action, and then. No, that's it. I'm gonna. But I am gonna go. Sorry, I am gonna move slightly. I'm not gonna.
Oh, Skull, can you make a con save just to see if you maintain your form?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hop over this way a little bit. Not hop, fly, but yeah. And then
27.
I'll stay there.
Okay. Basil.
Can I tell that she's attacking Scold?
Yeah.
You'd probably only hear it because we can't see.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
still get disadvantage against attacks there, but I'd say you'd know where she is.
But I can deduct where she is, yeah? So if I cast Fairy Fire,
Yeah. Although I believe Fairy Fire will.
does darkness get trumped? Or
Let me just
darkness
double-check.
trumps Fairy Fire? Because it's like real dark.
In this darkness, it wouldn't work. Fairy Fire.
Okay, that's fine. Then instead of that, if I can see her,
Nope.
I can't see her
Nope.
at all. Okay. So I'm
she's
just kind of
submerged.
like, I have an idea of where she is, but I can't see her.
Yep.
Well, if I have a general idea, I'll try to cast Shatter, I guess, in that area without hitting Scold, obviously. So 10-foot sphere. I think
fails.
that. Okay, cool.
A loud thundering sound.
Nice.
Good roll.
Yes.
Dude.
19 points of thunder damage, yeah?
All right, cool. And then I will move. I'm gonna go like over here with my bedroll.
Okay.
Still up in the air too.
At the end of your turn, she is going to use legendary action to teleport right next to that orb. Actually, hold on. I've changed that because you wouldn't know, only Skull would know. Well, I'll put it there, but only you know Skull.
Do I get a reaction?
No, she teleported.
Okay.
Aaron.
Does that make no sound either? So I still think she's over there. Okay. Aaron will pop out of the darkness to see where Scold is, hearing the fight, and I guess head that way and try to swing his staff at the area in front blindly, but it's just gonna miss.
Yeah. Hit against the ground. Your first attack, though, you'd know she's not there.
Yeah. Is there anything he can even do? I don't think so. I'll just stand
Just
by.
remind you guys,
I don't even know
Vulcan
where
is a free
Adelward
action.
is.
Hey, does someone want to talk? and someone told me that I'm about to get stabbed? Anyone?
I didn't see it. Sorry.
I
No, we
can't see
good?
shit, dude. I just don't know.
You're right.
And
Sounds
Aaron
like-
not knowing where Adelward is either. He's just gonna step out and sort of protect these two
Oh, yeah,
just in
technically,
case.
you wouldn't Scold. You wouldn't see Adderward. You only see
Yes,
her.
I would. I fucking true sight.
Oh,
I can
you're
see
absolutely
all
right.
of
I'm an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking you were only just seeing her. Yeah, no, you're right. You do see Adderward. All right. So, Aaron, you do anything
Can
else?
Scold also see now the mage
Yeah.
hands and the unseen servant?
Yeah.
'Cause he could
Because he doesn't know
see
where
everything.
Adelward is.
Just two little hands like.
Does he see traps?
The traps are all gone. They're all broken.
Oh yeah. Would this have helped if I did this earlier? Because I
couple
didn't even
of-
realize this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I should have done this.
So not all of them.
It lasts an hour. I
A
could
lot of
have
them are
done this.
practical. Adderward.
Since Dispel Magic is not a ranged attack spell, I'm not at a disadvantage even if there is someone in melee next to me. So I am still going to dispel this thing.
Okay.
Whether or not Silvaric intends to slit my throat after is their problem. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on this orb.
What level are you casting Dispel Magic at?
I'm going to cast it at 5th level.
Okay.
Well.
Could you please make an ability check using your spellcaster modifier?
So that would just be intelligence roll, right?
Yep.
10.
Doesn't fade.
That's it for me.
Timothy.
What else can I do?
Actually, at the end of your
Not
turn,
much.
she's going to take an acid tail strike at you, Adderward.
Oh.
27 to hit.
Shield again.
Okay. You hear the tail kind of climbing out. She's like, kind of growling, annoyed at the side of you.
Oh, no one ever hits me. Just me.
Timmy.
I wish Adelward was out of there so I could give him true sight too, but I can't see him.
Well, good news is I don't need to see to fail my int checks, so really, I'm kind of in my own fight up here.
I think. I guess I could move. My spiritual hammer doesn't have a physical form, yeah? Because I can't wield it either. It's a spiritual hammer. So I can move out of this cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can move it 20 feet. 10,
Oh, yeah, it's not a
20.
creature. Yeah.
You know, the only thing you can do for me, Shane, is like ability, whatever that enhancement.
I have to go touch you for that, and I don't know where you are. I think I'm gonna give myself True Sight for next time as well.
It's a good idea, because then you can see whoever goes in there.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you doing? Casting True Sight on yourself?
Yeah, and that is an action. I wish I had more bonus action stuff to do.
Okay.
Just because on my bonus action I will activate my Boots of Speed because I might need to for next time.
Got it.
Move fast, and that is all. I'll still stay here.
Top of the round, Fabia.
Okay.
Actually, I will move
I
right there.
Okay.
right. I'm trying really hard not to power game this. So I've got 2 D4s.
Okay.
So this boy,
I will say, if you want to reduce the D4s, technically, Skull said she's next to Adderward. Now, you don't technically know what Adderward is.
I don't know where Outerward is.
Okay.
And my
I mean, you
unseen
could've-
servant
You
definitely.
could say Outerward Scream.
I responded to Skuld saying to my right with, huh? That's
You
that's all
have
you had.
really big ears. Surely you can tell
Yeah, I'll
from
give you a
that,
free
huh?
perception check to hear Adderwards. Huh.
Great.
And you've also
Adel-
been possibly hearing the shield, like weapons bouncing off of the shield Adelward's
Sure.
testing.
Outerward, sing me a song.
I'm not there's no way I'm doing that.
Okay,
Give me the
great.
book
That's
back
good.
and I'll
More of
think
that.
about it.
Yeah. More pissed off sort of shit. Come on.
Hi, I'm being stabbed right now. I don't have time for this.
A nat 20.
Right now.
Yeah, you know, you have pretty much pinpointed Adderward. So now you can aim at her. She will be
Great.
at disadvantage though, because she's in darkness.
Okay. I'm going to, just ahead of time, I'm going to put all my little boys around.
Oh, great.
Okay. And then, I'll try to shoot her.
Okay.
I assume I cannot use steady aim with this. I haven't moved, but, or can I?
Use your bonus action to move the hands.
I did. You're right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that's a bonus action. 27.
Hey.
19
Is that with
sneak.
disadvantage?
It was
she's
not.
in darkness, yeah.
Son of a
It's
bitch.
okay. This one's gonna be good. Maybe not.
Yeah,
I use lucky.
Okay.
Or no, wait, no. Or inspiration. Which one is better to use right now? I have to use my inspiration
Probably the one that's
today.
gonna go away.
Use the inspiration because you gotta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the inspiration. Is the inspiration just a reroll?
Yeah.
20.
20 hits.
Yeah. 14 sneak, not as good, but that's
You
okay.
line
I'll
up where
take
Adderward
it.
is, think about on your right, fire into the darkness, and just hear as it lands.
Was that you, Outerward, or was that? Did you get shot by? Did you get shot by an arrow? Okay, great. I'm gonna assume that's a no.
All good.
It's my turn.
At the end of that turn, the darkness grows by 10 feet. Adderward,
Hi.
Timothy, Fia,
Yep.
Aaron, and Skull, can you all make wisdom saving throws, please?
22.
10.
Do I have to make one if I can see her?
Oh yeah, this is not her. This is the darkness you're
This
in.
is the darkness effect.
Right, but if you can see through the darkness, would it?
No, no,
So
no.
it was like
th-
a scary effect.
This is
before.
this is magic seeping into your mind from the darkness.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. 22 saves, 10 fails for you. You take 6
Wisdom
points.
save?
Yes, please.
How much?
6 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Was that which one was Timmy? That is the really high wisdom save, right?
Yeah, Timmy got 19, Aaron got 13.
Aaron takes the 6 points of psychic damage. Fear and Aaron, you can only take your action or bonus action.
Yep.
And then Scold, you take 6 points of psychic damage. You can only take an action or bonus action. You can also take a movement and stuff, but between actions, you can only take an action or bonus action.
Okay.
And on her turn, she's going to move up here, flying up towards you, Timmy. And then she is going to do an attack against you, Timmy. 18 to hit. Oh, wait, she has advantage. It's 18 anyway.
Oh.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 11 points of psychic damage, and she induces one of her poison into you. She's going to choose... What's Timmy bad at?
Nothing. He's lovely.
She's going to use her dexterity poison.
Ah!
Can you get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Is this a poison saving throw technically?
Yes, it is.
Against a poison? Okay.
Forgot about the poisons.
21.
21. Okay. You only take... No, there's no damage on an undo. So you'd only take the 11 points of psychic damage. You resist the poison that tries to
Okay,
seep
still
into
got a
you.
con. Okay, I still made that.
And then she's going to move up towards Scold.
She also has to make a wisdom save.
She does. 16.
That's gonna fail, dude. Full damage. 20 radiant.
20 radiant. Very nice. Scold, she is going to take her attacks against you. A 12. Oh, wait, no. Doesn't have advantage because you can see her. So 12. It's a nat 1. She misses.
Oh, I
her
can
last two
also.
attacks
Was she flying above me? Was she in my attack range? At
You
least
could
when
have.
she
You
left?
could have taken an attack. Yeah.
Okay, I'll attack of op.
You would have disadvantage.
Yeah. Does this... Like, does Warcaster spell for attack of ops? Can I not do that if I cast a spell on my turn? When does that change? Like, when am I able to?
Double check. That's a good question.
Yeah. Because I did cast a spell. I don't know when, like, I'm able to use another spell.
No, because it's you can't cast another spell during the same turn. I believe. Let me double check. I want to double check this because if it says no, it says turn. It says turn. Round is the important one. If it says turn, then you're good.
Oh, yeah, turn, so I
You're
can.
good. You can. Yeah.
And would it be a disadvantage since I have True Sight? Is it something else
Oh,
giving
sorry.
her?
You've got True Sight. Yeah. Then no, you get normal roll.
Okay, and can you use these spells at a higher level?
Yes, you could upcast.
I believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
try
one
to
action.
upcast and inflict wounds since it's a touch spell
Okay.
at 3rd level
Okay.
to see if it hits. Come on, land. 27.
That hits.
I will do 32 damage.
You just slam against her, and the wound just travels all the way up her legs. Just, still flies down towards Skull, but yeah, took a lot of a big hit from that.
Huge.
Skull.
Yup. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh, do I have to do anything for this fucking weird shit in my face?
No. You just get an
Okay.
action or bonus action.
Then I continue to inflict the pain.
Okay.
We'll do 1. That's a 17 to hit.
She dodges to the side.
Okay. $19.
19 hits.
4. 20 bludgeoning damage.
20 bludgeoning, you just slam against her. She dodges the first one.
And a 24
24.
for 17 bludgeoning damage.
17 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Yeah. She gets slammed around a bit.
And that's my turn.
At the end of your turn,
Your hellish visions won't save you.
she's gonna slice with one of her heaviest poisons towards Aaron.
No!
That's a 28 to hit Aaron.
Oh, that's gonna hit no matter what.
You take 17 points of psychic damage. And can you please make a Constitution saving throw, Aaron?
I redirect it to her.
You can't. Has to be a creature other than.
I think we tried that last time, yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, Aaron also has advantage against poison. I should have done that last time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should have.
That's a net. Well, it should have been a net 20. What the fuck? My dice lied to me.
The hell, dude?
My dice is showing a 20, but I guess it only rolled
Sometimes
a 2?
the dice will roll like an extra. If you have the 3D dice, they roll an extra.
Yeah,
bit,
I
and
got
Oh, yeah.
actually
Harsh, man.
cheated.
It will roll an extra one on the screen, but it's not what you got. It's happened to me before.
That's fucking harsh, dude.
You take 46 points of poison damage, Aaron.
Oh god,
Is he okay?
that is halved.
And you are. It is halved. And you're paralyzed until the end of Silvaric's next turn.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Hey, how's Aaron doing?
Fear.
Hey.
As you
Okay,
feel this
Fia.
intense poison go through Aaron.
I'm gonna get out of this effect, and then I'm gonna look at the darkness, which now I really, really hate. And I will cast Dispel Magic at 5th level and
Okay.
see what happens.
At 5th level, on the.
On the darkness. On the magical effect within range of 120 feet. So I'm gonna cast it on the.
Does upcasting increase your roll? I don't believe so, does it? No.
It
Uh,
will.
roll an ability check.
Yeah, it's just like. Huh?
Roll an ability check.
What ability?
Use the click
am I rolling?
charisma. The DC is
Okay.
10 plus the spell's level. Technically, it's not a spell, but it's a magical effect. I've set a DC for it.
Okay. 21.
You can see as the magic absorbs back in.
Thank fuck.
However, it will still increase each turn.
Sure.
You just see as it kind of absorbs back in, the black orb just starts swirling again. But
Interesting.
no longer darkness.
Okay, that's all I can do.
I was
'cause
about to do that.
I just. Don't worry about it. I got you. That's all. I could only do an action or a bonus action, right? Because I started in the thing, so that's it. That's all I got.
At the end of your turn, she is going to strike Aaron again. 17 to Aaron.
that misses.
Just swings short of you. Basil.
All right. All right. I'm trying to decide if I want to drop my Wall of Force and trade it for a different concentration spell, but
It's probably worth it now.
Yeah, there's no traps.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I want to try to do Eye Bite.
Okay.
I'm trying to see Wisdom saving throw.
15 fails, right? She's going to use legendary
She's good at those
resistance.
too.
And she is
bitch.
going to
Okay, she can't have many more, right?
pulls up.
Yeah.
Another one of her poisons disappears.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so you're burning those. That's okay.
Yep.
That's
She
good.
loses her
Okay.
poisons.
And then I'll just stay here. I'm having a great time right here.
Okay. Aaron, it's your turn.
He's paralyzed.
He is indeed paralyzed. Oh, yeah. Paralyzed. Is she advantage paralyzed?
I don't know.
No, she gets disadvantage. Why
well,
would she
I'm
even try to?
Yeah, she actually takes damage
does.
herself.
She can't. He's so
this was
still she can't see him.
27. So this is going to do 34 points of psychic damage would have been struck to Aaron during the turn that she took legendary action to strike him.
Icky.
No.
Out of what?
Hey, now that I'm next to this thing and there's no magical effect emitting out of it and I can see it clearly, is there any way I could just take this off of the board?
I'll let you do a free Arcana check.
Okay. Here I go. 25.
Looks like it's kind of almost attached to her. It's almost like an essence of her. So it's kind of like a living almost creature in a way, but it's just her essence. So it's not a traditional spell. It's something she's innately born with and has learned through devilish magic.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna swing on around since someone else got that next time, I guess. I'm gonna take a booming blade attack
Okay.
at Silvaric. About damn time I started doing some damage. 21 to hit.
Hits.
For wowee. That's a lot of damage. 18 plus 14. 32 on the first hit.
Very nice. 32 points of damage.
Then my extra attack. 22 to hit
22 hits.
for another 16.
16 points of damage.
And then my bonus action offhand attack for another, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And worst roll ever, 6 damage.
6 damage.
But since it's a Spirit Shroud, remember they've lost 10 feet of their movement until my next turn, and they can't regain the hit points as well.
Okay.
And that's it.
Timothy.
Timmy's gonna do a mass cure wounds on everybody except for himself to bring Aaron back up
Okay.
for 27 healing.
That's a big heal, yeah. Okay. Everyone heals for 27.
Big. And then move the hammer, whack with bonus action.
Okay.
Only a 16.
You don't just decide away from that one.
Boop.
Fabia.
Do I have a reason not to shoot her?
Not anymore.
Just double
Go for
checking
it.
because of how often I shoot things and everyone's like, "Oh!" Okay. A 23 with steady aim.
That hits.
Okay. 27, 28, 29 damage.
29 damage. Yeah. She's starting to look a lot more hurt since you hit her with the arrow.
She's out of poisons, right?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood something I heard earlier. Okay.
She lost
well,
one of her
that's-
poisons. She's got specific ones. I'll explain what she had afterwards.
It's
Okay.
kind of like, it's how that blood thing worked with that vampire fight. She's losing some of
Gotcha.
the great turn.
Okay,
but
that's my
she
turn.
resists.
On the layer action, the darkness spreads out 10 feet again. No one's in it, so it doesn't really matter. On Silvaric's turn,
Take a wisdom save.
that's a 20. Unnatural.
Why is it pasting it instead of casting the spell when I click on it now? That's Guardian of Faith.
That's 'cause- yeah, Guardian of Faith.
I got too many Guardian spells. I think I have like
that's
4
I always
Guardian
get
spells.
confused between Spirit Shroud and Guardian of Faith, so I'm glad you do too.
That'll be 8 radiant.
8 radiant. Every little helps. You see as it kind of burns around her. She is going to take 1 strike against Aaron. Unnatural 20.
I will use a key point to lower that.
Okay.
Just leave him alone.
She looks around
What
and
is
goes,
this?
back off or I'll kill him.
Everyone looks at him.
Take a strike at Skull. 14 to hit, which I believe does hit.
Oof.
Yes.
13 points of psychic damage. And she's going to apply...
Okay.
I don't think what
Oh,
Skull's
divided
bonus
attention isn't a reaction. I can lower that too.
Yeah, you just keep using it.
So yeah, I'll lower that by 2 as well.
Okay. And she's going to try strike again. You don't take the 13 points of psychic damage then. 21 to hit your skull.
Barely makes it.
Hits.
I can't save you from that one.
10 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And she's going to use her... Dexterity. Poison on you. So you're going to get a dex save from me, please, Skull?
– 12.
You feel as poison seeps through you. You take 8 points of acid damage as she spittles some of it towards your eyes.
Ew.
And your eyes burn over for a moment, and you are blinded until Lesser Restoration is cast. You can't see. She smiles. Can you see me now?
She dex poisons me and blinds me.
That was the dex poison's effect. Was the blind.
Right. Okay.
She chooses which poison. And then she's going to go down towards you, Timmy.
All right, they take 3d8 damage when they move.
They do indeed.
Oh, sorry.
Thunder
So
just kinda
that'll just be
crackles across
9. Just be 9.
The thunder crackles across it, burns her slightly. She runs up and she's going to take her last cut towards you, Timmy.
Aaron
17.
attack
Okay.
of up.
18 hits as
Wait.
well.
18.
Can I be blinded?
Yes, True Sight
I
doesn't
have
stop
True
blinded.
Sight cost
Yeah.
on me.
True Sight doesn't stop blindness.
True Sight lets you see things that are normally not seeable, but you like can't see past the grossness. I looked it up.
Ah.
14 points of bludgeoning. 17 to hit. 17 doesn't hit Timmy, right? You see the psychic blade go slams against your shield. Skull.
Okay. So I can't see at all.
No, you're blinded. So you have disadvantage to your strikes now.
How would I even find her?
She'd make a note. She's
Nice.
talking.
Put
Sure.
your hands out.
She's saying shit? She's saying some
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, I just give you.
Do I
It's
wanna-
just a
do I need to
disadvantage.
roll to locate her?
I wouldn't say so. She didn't move far.
Okay. I'll step forward and
Okay.
swing
You
where
have
I think she
disadvantage,
is.
though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. But that ain't never stopped me before.
Mm-hmm.
15.
It stops you now. She dodges to the side as it slams onto the ground. And you just hear her go.
14.
She moves aside from that one.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a nat one.
And maybe your frustrations get ahead of you, but she just darts away from the last one. You just slam hard into the ground, leaving like a deep imprint. More of the kind of ceiling slams down.
I guess I'll second wind
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. It was last round you failed the psychic. Yeah, you're good.
So I'll heal for 21.
Nice.
And I get 2 AC until the end of the turn and Tremor Sense.
Yeah, you do. So now you
So
do
I'll
know
know
where she
exactly where this bitch goes.
Fuck yeah.
is. The end of your turn, she's going to teleport into the darkness.
Dude, she sucks.
Was that a spell?
It's a part of her ability. She can just teleport into her own darkness. Fear.
Okay. I am going to yell to everyone that it's going to just keep coming back. So we should probably try to get her out of there.
I mean, if she can teleport, the only real solution we have is to keep dispelling it.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't do that forever, nor can you, right? So like, we need to.
You have a higher odds than I do, at the very
Yeah.
least.
Let me put it this way: I'm not doing it right now because it's a baby thing, and I'm not gonna do it now. I don't have that many slots left. Okay. So what I will do is I have to be able to see her for that one. Joe, I had like 8 different ideas. They all involved me fucking seeing her, you dick.
I mean, that's the purpose of it. She's a frustrating fight.
No, she's fine. You're frustrating. All right.
I didn't design it, dude.
You are ultimately responsible for
You
this.
literally did design it.
You literally did.
You can't prove that.
I'm gonna move towards this stupid thing, and I'm gonna try to dissonant whispers her again because I can.
Okay.
She's within range and she could hear me. Hey, bitch.
21.
Okay. She needs it. And then
Any bonus actions or anything?
I am. No, that's a terrible idea. No, that's it. That's it for right now.
Hey, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Because they failed that. Oh, did they succeed that saving throw, or did they fail it?
They succeeded that one.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Basil.
So I can't see her. She's in the darkness again. But we know where the darkness is. Very far doesn't matter though. Could I do slow on the area of the dark sphere if I assume that she's back in there?
I mean, that's what I was doing with area. Like,
Yeah.
You know, sort of where she's
Up to
at.
6 creatures of your choice within a 40-foot cube. So it doesn't say you have to see them.
Doesn't say you have to see them.
All right, wisdom save, bitch. Let's go.
28.
Damn it.
Moves away from this slowing effect.
All right. I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to Aaron.
Sick.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn here in the safety of my area.
Aaron, it's your turn.
Area.
She's going to teleport again. Timmy, you can see where she
Yeah. I don't even think going into the darkness isn't a bad thing. It's only when it expands, yeah?
It's only during the layer, yeah.
Okay. What's his movement speed? Ah, he's too hurt for this.
It's okay just to have Aaron kind of back it up.
Yeah, because I would take all my movement to get there, so I couldn't disengage and get away.
Shame.
So he's gonna hang out here and do a blind throw of his darts, I guess, at disadvantage. I guess Timmy would say just towards the back, just so he knows somewhat
Yeah,
where to
that
aim,
makes
so
sense.
it's still disadvantage though. 16 and 21.
21
Nice,
hits.
dude.
Go.
Still got 8 piercing damage on her.
You'd hear the clink in the distance as one of the darts goes through the darkness and like lands on their side. But another one, you didn't hear the clink, so you know it hit.
Nice.
Hey, she's looking hurt. Oh wait, she's not looking hurt. I mean, Timmy. She's looking hurt, Timmy.
Wow.
Covered in blood.
Timmy, does she look
acid.
hurt? Can you see her?
Yeah.
Adderwood.
I would look over to Timothy. Where is she?
Straightforward.
Ward is going to run straight forward into the darkness,
Okay.
and I'm going to take swings at disadvantage at this person.
Okay.
First one will be my booming blade swing. 16 to hit.
16 doesn't hit. She moves to the side.
All right, extra attack. 13 to hit,
Doesn't hit.
and bonus action offhand attack. 17 to hit.
Doesn't hit. She just moves around each of
Oh.
your hits. Just like.
Yeah, well, you can't hit me either, so I guess that just makes us even then.
At the end of your turn, she is going to attempt to do an acid tail strike you for that. And misses with a 14. She had advantage. 17 regardless.
Embarrassing.
The dark.
I'm just hearing wind swishing by.
Fabia.
You just skipped my turn.
I'm sorry I did. Timmy.
The Lesser Restoration turn. I cast Lesser Restoration on Scold.
Scold, the acid
Yeah,
burns
please
away from
don't
your
skip
eyes. The
that
pain
one.
is gone. And you're back to seeing her as well.
1, 2, 3, 4. My hammer can't reach her, so that is all I do.
Top of the round,
Guess I'll
Fabia.
move right here.
Hello. Adalward, sing me a song.
I'm not ever doing it. I don't know why you ask.
Great, Ames. A 21.
That hits.
Great.
You wouldn't,
22
You wouldn't have
damage.
advantage. Because she's in the
You're
darkness.
right.
It would be a normal, so it'd still
Right.
be 21, yeah.
It would still be
Take the
21.
left one. Yeah.
Got it. And that's it, because I've used my... I have a question. Does my unseen servant have to go on my turn, or should he be taking a turn, like, right after me?
I believe you command as a bonus action, if I'm right.
Let me look.
Yeah, it's bonus action command.
Okay. All these poor creatures I've brought into being that are just hanging out looking weird.
The darkness continues to spread. Adaward, can you please make the wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. Yeah, I will do that. 25.
You kind of hear the visions and see the things around you, but you're focused right now. You ignore them. During her turn,
Right on.
Adaward, she's going to make her strikes at you. That's a 22 doesn't hit.
Mm-mm.
A 27.
Shield.
With you shielding,
Brings
she's
me up
going
to
to
a
move
29.
straight towards Timothy. You get an attack opportunity at disadvantage.
Nice fighting you again.
Just sees the frustration of like
Just
hits
kinda
against your
sighs.
shield, and just kind of gets frustrated by it and pulls away. And then Timmy, she's gonna go for you. Doesn't have advantage. 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Take 13 points of psychic damage. And she's gonna apply one of her poisons. She only has 4 of these now. She's gonna do the intelligence poison on Timmy.
Oh.
Intelligence save and throw, please.
$12.
Roll a 1d3.
I redirect this onto myself.
Roll the saving throw.
No. The hit.
Okay. You can redirect the hit onto yourself, but you would need to do the saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Intelligence saving throw, then, please, Skull. And you would have taken the 13 psychic damage as well, Skull.
22.
You succeed. The poison doesn't seep into you.
Damn.
And then she's going to attack you again, Timmy. $18 to hit.
No, but also I just realized she's got to make a wisdom save as well.
Oh, yeah.
Wisdom save. 15.
No. She's going to take 29 radiant
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, she burns her against the radiance and she misses you with the last strike, distracting her. Skull,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
All
She's
right.
looking roughed up. You can see her now.
Let's see here. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
He doesn't reveal that he's been cured of his blindness, but he extends his maul to 10 feet,
Okay.
hitting her and pulling her out of the darkness to here.
Okay, yeah. You whack her and just pull her forwards. Like, I imagine like you
For
whack into it and
19
then like a bit of the
bludgeoning
gravity
damage.
does it. Nice. Yeah, she's looking messed up.
Found you.
So sorry, guys.
That's a 15.
That misses.
And then my last one is a 26 for 16 bludgeoning damage.
Slam against her. Do you want to describe how you kill Silvaric?
Nice.
He swings, and she just sidesteps it, and then she smirks, and he brings his head up, his hands over his head, brings it down, and just squashes her head. So his maul's just buried in in her shoulders.
You can see like there's almost skeleton around because her face is kind of made of bone. You just see the skulls kind of around it, and her like mouth kind of jolts open a moment, tries to talk, but everything is just obliterated. Drops down to her knees, falls in the ground, and just acid pools onto the floor, burning the stone. You can still see portions of the walls of collapsing. Silvaric the Worm Hunter is dead. That's why we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break, everyone.
What happened?
Good job,
Can't
though.
see anything.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break. Use the loom, do whatever you need to do. We'll be back in 5.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm back. I'll let the gang know. All right, I am back.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no one else is.
Well, I'll tell you guys about some of the tactics that must be ready for them if you want.
Okay.
Every time she struck you, she could induce 2 poisons on her 4 attacks, and they were based around your character. So she would specify one of the strength, dex, con, wisdom, intelligence, or charisma saves. So it was all based on one of her abilities is to know your stats, because she'd been studying. So all of the poisons, which I can show you later, were based around kind of slowing you guys down and whatnot. But you managed to smash through it. I'll send you guys something fun. Here you go. That would just be for you guys.
I want to see where all the traps were.
Oh my
That's why I just linked you.
god. Holy
Oh.
shit.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
god. Amazing.
Damn.
All the different
Oh,
shapes and
this
colors
looks
represent
sick.
different traps.
Are
Chat,
the
it'll
are
be on the
the
Patreon.
are the little squares with numbers in them like?
Tubes.
Yep, that was
Yeah.
a D12 thing for me to roll to see where you would teleport to and stuff.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah. I'll show you our stats afterwards. I can send it to you guys as players. As it usually all just goes up on the Patreon anyway, so you guys can see it. Yeah, she. Is everyone back?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm back.
Then you hear the kind of ceilings coming back into it. Are starting to kind of splinter and collapse around you. Her body lies down on the ground. But the room is still kind of somewhat collapsing. It's not immediate, but you will be caved in.
We should probably search her and get out of here.
What is happening?
We won.
Huh?
Get out.
Dead.
The darkness
She
fades with
just-
her as well.
Okay.
Okay, phew.
Oh, I see.
I'll head on over by her.
Yeah, search.
I'm gonna kick her once.
Okay.
I mean, we could just bring our body with us and leave. Before
Yeah,
it collapses.
there's also that.
Grab the body.
That's an extra
Can
thing
we,
we gotta bring.
I guess I'll do a glance
I
around.
guess she
see if we
did
see
melt.
anything in here.
Mostly her head. What are you looking for?
Oh.
I don't know. Just do we see anything in here that looks like non-trap? You know, wasn't a trap, is loot. Just doing
Oh, you're looking for loot. Okay.
case around to like
Investigation
get
check.
out of here. Yeah, before we get out of here.
I guess I will.
Oh,
do that.
well, I apparently just accidentally closed my sheet. So give me a moment,
I-
please,
I
and
will-
thank you.
Nat 20 investigation.
Oh, I got a 27.
Yeah, tell me what you're doing the investigation check for first. What are you guys doing?
I'm looking for anything we
mine's
can
on
grab to
Yeah,
carry
to
out of
look
here
around the
that's
room.
valuable
I was also
before
guidancing Fabia.
We
I moved up next to her
Okay.
or him.
Loot wise,
out.
I can tell you what you found.
Okay.
As kind of a group, you got. You'd see falling onto the ground. This scaled wrap, and it seems to be dragon scales, all kind of a variety of them. Almost done like an armband, and it's the stretchiest one, but it looks like it goes hardened. And that was kind of wrapped around one of her weapons. It's fallen off. She had 2 daggers. Only one of them seemed to be real. That one lies on the ground as well.
Okay.
You'd also see a green scale around a necklace. You feel your arm almost swelling when your hand goes near it.
Okay.
Like an allergic reaction.
Yeah, it's all pulsing with magic. It feels like your arm is almost like vibrating, like it's gone numb
Whoa.
from magic.
I don't have time to identify any of this right now.
Yeah. We'll just
grab it and go.
I throw it all in the bag.
Also, just take this thing back. I'm never gonna use it. Gives you
What?
the-
No.
I don't want-
No takes these back seas.
I don't want this thing.
Okay, but I want the book. So
It's a
Wait, we need
cooperative
to have this
effort.
discussion
We don't
outside.
need to
Let's go.
take it back.
Fine.
Walls are collapsing.
Is there an open door anywhere, or do we have
No.
to?
No,
All the
there's
walls
no
are caved in.
physical exits.
I
I can teleport one
I
person
can-
out with dimension door.
can
take
dimension door
someone with
one
dimension
person.
door.
That's 2, 4, 6.
Who I can come back in. I have enough spell points I can come back in too.
I mean, can Scold just like comically walk through the wall and leave a Scold-sized hole?
As much as it's funny, it ain't the Looney Tunes universe.
Okay, fine.
There is a realm out there where you could
I've
do
got a
that.
thing.
Question: Is there anything up?
That's what's
Like,
collapsing
stuff's
right
just-
now. You're,
I know. So, are there any holes above us?
No, you're deep underground. You're in like a cave underground. You just see portions of stalagmites or tights falling from the ceiling and slamming on the ground near you, kind of splintering rocks. You probably have
Okay,
2 minutes total.
I'll grab Fabia. Basil can grab someone. Adelward can grab someone,
well,
and I
who
can come back
can get out?
in.
Because alternatively, if we need to buy time, I have stone shape prepped. I could cut like a section out of like the side of the room that won't collapse for them.
But we would
us.
need to know that there was an opening on the other side.
Well,
I
yeah,
can
but
also
I mean,
cast,
that would,
Dimension
we
Door
can cut it
again,
and then wait a little bit. Like I've
I
got
mean,
spells
the
up.
entrances
I see.
couldn't have been collapsed
It
that
takes time.
badly. Yeah.
I have spell slots to burn for another Dimension Door as well.
What do you guys want to do
Fia and
right
Dan.
now? Because you're about to take a dex
I'm
save.
Dimension Dooring it
Yeah,
off
let's just
for
Dimension
Yeah, I just
Door.
grabbed
That's
Fabia.
the-
I'm like, let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
I take
bye.
Fabia
who's,
out.
who's dimension dooring?
I'm
I
Dimension
take
Dooring.
Fabia.
Uh,
Basil takes-
Scold, come on.
Huh?
We're going Dimension Door.
Who's still left over?
Timothy and Aaron.
Me.
I
So if
mean,
you grab
Aaron.
Scold, Fia grabs hold of Fabia,
Mm-hmm.
Timothy,
I'll
Aaron,
grab-
and Adaward. Have you got Dimension Door?
I've got Dimension Door.
Okay.
I'll Dimension Door. I guess Aaron first because he's the one that's.
I can go
Aaron's
back in.
almost
I would have
dead.
gone. I said I was gonna go back in.
Yeah,
so-
but Timothy,
sorry.
make a dexterity saving throw, please. 'Cause this is all happening at once. You guys aren't really
Yeah.
like you've got a whole ceiling collapsing on you. So Timothy, please make a dexterity saving throw. You've been left behind.
Add 2 to this 22.
Okay. You managed to avoid them. You move to the side as a huge kind of stalactite slams to the ground beside
You
you.
said we got 2 minutes, bro.
I've got.
2
I've
minutes
got
until
slots
the
left. I'll go
entirety of
back
like
in.
a 500-foot radius area is collapsed entirely. Right now, you are literally in a cave-in and just talking. Like you are in the midst of everything falling on top of you. You have 2 minutes till everything is buried under rubble. So it's
Question.
It's much smaller than 2 minutes before you have to get out. Yep.
I know I'm already gone, but like, how much of this is made out of ice? Like, how much of this could Adelward have just walked?
Nothing
Like,
anymore. That was
none
all
of it,
melted.
okay.
Yeah, that was all
Yeah,
melted.
all gone.
just making sure.
Yeah, no, you got falling pieces of rubble. So you managed to move aside from them. You guys get outside. What do you want to do?
I'll
Go
teleport
back
back
in
in.
Yeah.
Both of you are? Okay.
And
You both
Well,
back in.
no, I mean, if I came out first and didn't see Adelward out, I would have gone back in. Like I wasn't gonna wait. I was gonna dump. Sorry, Fabia, no offense, but I was gonna just let go and hop back in. But
Fine,
I'm
yeah.
Okay, you teleport back in.
yeah.
what the hell are you doing here? I had it under control.
You both
I
just
said I
appeared
was
back in.
coming back in here.
couldn't
I don't know why you don't.
Ceiling's collapsing.
Honestly,
The
you're
Adelward
kind
grabs
of the
Timothy, teleports
worst.
out while yelling at him.
I already said I was coming back in here. That's
He's
fucking
gone.
dumb.
He's gone.
Yeah, I know. And then I dimension door back out.
Just where you dimension door last bit, another stalactite just slams into the ground where you were, and you hear the kind of rumblings in the distance as it starts to fall completely and collapse. No, it was collapsing the entire time during
Yeah.
the portion. Yeah. All right, you all are outside Safna in the kind of snowy area where the light falls snow around the cave. Dara stood there with you. You've managed to escape away. And you can hear the rumblings as you know that Silvaric's body is being buried beneath thousands of pounds of just rock and rubble. Dara looks at you as you come out. Are you safe? Is everything okay? Is everyone here? Begins counting each of you.
Yeah, we're here.
Ooh. All right. Nice job, everybody.
We really got tricked there, huh?
That was
Yeah,
bullshit.
that-
How do we not
Yeah.
do that for next time?
I don't know. It sounded just like I don't like it.
Maybe I should like.
Has
try to
he ever
spy
been?
him next time?
Yeah. Has he ever been like nice before? Was that like an outlier?
Yeah, no, actually, he has been like grudgingly like, okay, kids, you could. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it just sort of seemed like. I'm just scratching at my arm. I don't. That's bullshit, and I'm mad about it. Also, can I see that necklace thing?
Mind if I make sure what it is first before you just
I don't really
make sure it
care,
won't, like, blow up.
honestly.
Adelward's
I don't.
going
It's just
to
my arm.
Hand it to
really.
Adelward.
if it's giving you an allergic reaction, I'm not just gonna like let
Guys,
you have
I grab it. I just grab it.
You can make
This
a
fucking
sleight of hand
hurts.
check.
Yeah, like one of us is holding
Contested
it right
sleight of
now.
hand check.
Do I get? Wait. Okay,
Grabbed
here's the
it.
deal.
Who had it?
Do I get oh no, it's just on perception, never mind.
No.
Since I'm handing it to Adelward, can I take the help action and give it?
24.
Yeah, you can. You can. You
Great.
get an advantage.
That's a lot of sleight of hand.
Okay, I have advantage. Sleight of hand. Even with advantage, I'd have to nat 20 it. So yeah.
Oof.
that's good.
11.
With Fierce 24, she grabs it out of the air before you can kind of probably hand it. If you're trying to avoid it from her, but she takes
What
it.
is your deal right now?
What is your fucking?
As you do
Yeah,
that,
what if that was cursed?
the green scale fades into a dull gray, and the magic seeps down into your arm.
Oh, now look who's eating things.
And you see
How
as
does it
your-
feel now?
You see as your tattoo goes green for a second, and then it burns, and then it fades and turns back to normal. You have learned a new meta magic.
Ooh.
You now learn the sending spell, and can cast it with the spell slots you have available.
Oh shit.
When you cast it, you can spend 1 sorcery point to evoke the trickster of a green dragon. You can mimic a voice you are familiar with, and the recipient hears that instead of recognizing you. If they are
Holy
suspicious, though, they can contest with an insight versus deception check, or if they know you're downright lying, for example, if you message Tyra and say, "Hey, it's Tyrus," and Tyrus is right next to them, they instantly know. But otherwise, yes, you can now.
I don't know. Tyra might squint a little.
That's
Yeah,
true.
right.
Tyra might be the bad example. She'll probably look at her brother and think he's been possessed. But it's called
Then she
deceptive
kills
spell.
Tyrus. They're like, no. They just start fighting each
It was
other.
a goof, guys.
Yeah, right. I'm so sorry. The power.
Yeah, now you know how it feels. When you just grab something and it goes inside of your body.
Hang on. I'm gonna walk away a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try this. But I'm gonna walk away so no one can hear what I'm saying, and then I'm gonna try to cast sending to Fabia,
Hmm.
and I want to sound like Adelward.
Okay.
Let's hear it then.
Okay, hey Fabia, you can keep the book. I like the spear actually. It's pretty good. No, that's it. That's all I say.
Okay.
Looks at Adelward.
I'm looking at. What are you looking at me for? What is it?
And then I just casually walk back.
Wondering.
Hey guys.
I don't.
Di-
I'm very inconsistent in how stupid I make Fabia.
All right, this feels bad. Fabia, did you just happen to hear Adelward's voice in your head saying that
I
you can keep
did.
the book?
I did, and it was highly suspicious, and it smelled like bullshit. More specifically because he's right there, but
That's what she did.
What did you make me say? Why are you impersonating me?
You said, Fabia, I've been wanting to tell you this for a long time, but
Yeah, it was pretty much that. Yeah.
the rest of it, honestly, I can't say out loud. It was filthy.
I'm so sorry.
This is what happens when you grab something and you just merge it into your head.
Can we make a ground rule that you're not allowed to do that to any of us again?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see if it worked.
Stay out of my
so
head.
That's what she did.
I don't
Right.
understand why no one else is celebrating. I felt great. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you
I mean,
okay?
Huh?
I mean, this was the
you got kind of
ancestral.
fucked up in there a little.
This was an incredibly ancestral and important place in the culture of my people. So, no, I'm not exactly having a great time right now. It might be
we already
just a
destroyed it
cave
once to be
you.
fit.
Well, now it's super destroyed. Now it's extremely destroyed.
I'm just happy you're all
Sure,
safe.
but
Yes, we're all safe, and I mean, what are the limitations of this thing that you can do now? Which
I think I think I could just pretend to okay, when we message each other, right? And you could just tell who it is,
yeah.
right?
No.
Oh. No, you do.
Do you never know who's talking to you in your brain?
I don't know half the people we interact with on a regular basis.
Okay.
True that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think I can sound like them somehow. But I don't know if they could, like, that's not okay.
In my
so
mom's voice.
Yeah, but I don't know what your mom sounds like. I have to like know what
Okay,
they
so you
sound
need
like.
to know what they sound like.
Yeah, but then also like it's not gonna work because like Adelward was standing right next to you, right? So when I did it, you would just look at him and be like, "That dude's not talking to me," right? So like, if I try to send a message to somebody, but like the person I'm impersonating's right next to them, that might not work.
So is it useful information that Silveruk knows what Unmytha sounds like?
Do we know how if she was like around Joe, like during the
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Has she been alive that long too?
I mean, yeah. She was in
yeah,
prison.
no, we do. Yeah. I guess she would know.
Hmm.
At least it's one less person to worry about.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's good. Scold feels great, apparently.
We're gonna have to rest
Yeah,
up here
I do
before we
feel
can
great.
go home.
You
'Cause I'm
Sure
tapped.
does seem like that.
Yeah, probably.
You look a little.
For Axelic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's
You just look a little squished, that's all.
Rest easy, old friend.
Aw.
I'm gonna figure out what all this garbage is. Lord gestures to all of the treasure.
Okay.
Let you all know how horribly cursed it probably is.
Just squats in the snow. All right.
Which one did you want to identify?
Let's start with the what was it, an armband or something?
Yeah.
What was that?
Okay, you
Let's start
cast
with
identify. It is a giant forged dragon wrap. Does anyone want to read this one? I'll put it into you guys. I can show to players. Hold on. This is it.
for a second I thought you said rat, and I was like, a dragon.
I thought that too.
Me too. I also thought it was rat.
I don't feel so bad. Sorry, Joe.
It's okay. You should see it. Is it on your screens?
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Sam, you can read this one if you want.
Yeah, it seems like Sam should read this one.
Giant forged dragon wrap. Wondrous item rare. The set of dragon scales seems to be made from all chromatic options. Its multicolored scales have been molded into a metallic sleeve that weighs very little. It can be stretched to fit around several types of weapon. Hang on, it's too small.
Yeah, it's misprint.
I got it. Oh, the giant words for each of the dragons etched onto the scales: Rua, Blah, Grain, Vitur, Svat, and Fjoldu. Red, blue, green, white, black, purple. You can spend 10 minutes attuning this to a weapon you are carrying or attuned to. Increases the attack and damage of the weapon by +1 to a max of +3. Once per turn, when you score a crit or on an attack roll, you can speak the giant word for a dragon to invoke their element. Roll an extra set of your weapon dice to determine the damage: fire, lightning, poison, cold, acid, or thunder.
Ooh.
Great.
So it changes the damage you deal to that element.
It will do extra bonus damage. So depending on the
like
weapon.
Bonus damage of that element. Okay.
So if you have a rapier, it'd be 1d8. If you have a maul, you do 2d6.
Cool.
And you get to pick it. You don't have to roll to determine the damage,
+3
right?
Weapon
Sweet.
patch, basically.
Well, yeah. What does the maximum +3 mean? That means you
It
can't
means
like
that if
bring a
weapon's only
magical weapon
+1
plus that.
or +2, you can wrap it on it to get it to +3 max.
You can't put it on a +3 weapon and get a +4.
Yeah, that's what I was.
So you don't want to
can't-
waste it on like.
So
a
no matter, it's
weapon
always
that-
just going to be a +1 added to it.
Yeah,
+3
but you don't want to waste it on a +1 weapon. You want to try and.
I mean, we've got to.
Well, you can.
I mean, I think it's worth giving to Skuld. He needs a +2.
Maybe.
Runes,
Yeah.
dude. It's like giant words, man.
Yeah.
It's fate.
It doesn't get
Then we can
used up. by
technically
the way.
wrap the +2.
Oh, you can just unwrap it and then
Yeah,
rewrap
yeah,
a new
yeah.
weapon.
Its
okay.
attunement basis is that it shares the attunement with the item you put on. So when you're done with it, you can give it to someone else. Anyway.
Oh,
Cool.
that's nice.
That's good to know.
a buffer for your weapon. And then the other item is the Dagger of the Worm Slayer.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Where is it?
Whoever wants to read it. I can also read it if you prefer. I don't.
Oh my
I'm
god, guys, I'll read
I'll,
it.
I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
hold
read it.
on.
I'm identifying them, whatever.
There you go.
Dagger of the Worm Slayer, rare. You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. You can use an action to cause the acidic substance from Silvaric's tail to coat the blade. The acid remains for 1 minute or until an attack using this weapon hits a creature. That creature takes 2d10 acid damage, and their armor class drops by 1d3 until the end of your next turn. The dagger can't be used this way again until the next dusk.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
What if you like kept hitting someone with that, and then the Urn Blade dude kept like draining, right? So they were getting their AC drained all the time, and then their like attack thing drained all the time.
No, it works once.
It works once.
Basically,
one.
All
it's,
right.
it's when you're deciding you want to do a big turn by one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's just a +2 attack
Oh.
damage.
Sweet.
I definitely do think that we need to also figure out the curse stuff, because a lot of those cursed items are really good. Now, even though
Yeah.
we know the curses, like the ring is insanely strong and no one was using it. The spear isn't good for me at all. I think we should give that to Aaron so he can get a damage boost, and also that damage boost applies and replaces darts, which is a huge upgrade for him. So I think we should give the Spear of Backbiting to Aaron immediately. Get that out of the way.
Yeah,
I think between sessions we should go through
Yeah.
everything and figure out who should have what, because we've got a lot of stuff right now that's just sitting.
What
Like,
time of day is it right now?
the dagger technically works for my character, but also might work for yours, Dodger. I don't know if you're like, if you'd rather be a ranged character.
I'm really comfy ranged, but
I can
I don't-
use the dagger. That can replace one of my weapons for
sure.
But I don't want to. I got a lot of items really early when I joined, and I kind of feel like I get a lot of items compared to everyone else. So I don't want to take anything if other people have any interest in them at all.
My worry is if I take this, I'm so rarely in melee range, I won't use it that
If you
often.
took it, would you be in melee range more often?
Would it make you want to be?
Are you not in melee because you don't have a melee weapon?
Maybe. I have a melee weapon. It's not as good as this though.
The dagger isn't attunement, right? So you could just take it, and then if you don't use it,
It says requires a two. Oh,
Doesn't require it.
right?
it doesn't require.
Yeah,
You're right.
so like you
I'm
could.
sorry,
You
I was
don't
looking
have
at the
to
ring.
so you don't have to feel like you're giving up an attunement slot for it, right? You could just take it and.
Right.
True, but it's a plus. The thing is, and this is the only like thing I have with it, is that it's a +2. So if the person's not going to use it, it's a +2 weapon. that
Right,
isn't
but I
being
mean, like
used.
she can see if she likes it, and then if she doesn't, she just
Yeah,
gives it to
if
someone else.
I'm down,
It's not
I'm down
like-
to try it out. And if I'm like, I'm still just kind of like being a stinky baby and standing in the back row, then
Yeah.
you can be like, give me the dagger. And that's fine.
Do we have the curses written down anywhere?
No, but I remember them. The rings was that if you cast like an offensive spell on someone and it was counterspelled, it would reflect back to you. So really, any leveled spell, like even for context, I could use that in the context of my character to take a level 5 paladin smite spell and it wouldn't be counterspellable anymore because it's active beforehand. You can use it to do some extremely cursed stuff.
Okay. Well, we'll take it for what Dodger said. You guys can pick that between the session if you like.
Yeah.
But yeah, just discuss it in the group chat and try and have it sorted. But you can divvy those out. Right now, though, you are outside in the
It's like
cold.
morning, right? Because we.
You went early. Yep, you went early.
Yeah, so it's still early.
Yep. The sun is shining down on you. It's cold. A lot of you might have forgotten the very low temperatures of Fjordhelm, especially this far north of Fjordhelm. And You're outside where the peaks where all of the Lokovat and Krigven were. It's almost as if they weren't ever there. Now that you see kind of blankets of new, fresh snow, it's just kind of taken over all of the tracks that they left and all of the camps they put down. It looks like a beautiful open landing with a cave behind you.
I can't get us back anywhere until they sleep. And I think, gestures at Timmy's mom, I think probably what we should do from here is we can go to home. There's a circle there. And then we can take the walk to the ship and then do what we were originally going to do, which was take the ship to Undersun to drop off Mrs. Leadfist. Right?
I mean, you can also... Can you take us somewhere if you have something that belongs to it? Because everything I'm wearing belongs to Undersun as well.
I don't know. It feels like teleport is kind of...
You can do it with associated object. I believe, though... Let me find. The item is been taken from there from the last 6 months. So it's...
That's it. We've been gone for more than that.
Yeah. It's been about 6 months since you guys were there, so... And you would have taken longer since you traveled down. So you technically don't have anything from there right now.
Okay.
It might be good to recoup with the ship and all of that.
Yeah.
That way these people aren't like stranded out here, and also I can go get Elmo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can get him back to like the
yeah.
main continent vibe.
Yeah, we can ask him if he wants, like, does he, right? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could just make, I don't know, do we want to just make camp here? Do we want to...
I mean, we won't reach
Rest
anywhere
up?
within a day, so we might
No.
as well just...
Okay.
I know there's probably some old Lokovat villages nearby, right?
I mean, abandoned at this point since
Better than
the
nothing.
dragon. Not that I'd know where they are. I don't see why we can't just camp right here, though.
Are you gonna let us in your hut or what? Because it's fucking cold out here.
I don't know. You're gonna give me that book back?
No, obviously not.
No, he makes that.
Excuse
If I die, it's on you.
me. You're just like leaning against the hut, reading the book out of spite.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do?
Okay. I guess camp for a bit, get some rest so we can...
Okay. Yeah, you can set up a camper.
Wait, where is Elmo? He's in
Yeah, I think he's in Kongstal.
Yeah, you
or-
left him in Kongstal.
He's a far way away. Maybe we can use tack to tell him to meet us somewhere.
Yeah. Wait, did I use tack this morning?
I don't remember. No, I don't think so. I think that was just sending being used on you and you replying, right? Because
No, I did, because I told
Okay.
on Mythos, I was like,
I
I messaged on Mythos and then he responded and then she started sending. And
That's
that's why we were like, oh shit. He's just like, yeah, let's hook up. Okay, so yeah, so I guess I can't use tack. I could, Basil, I could send, I think I can send a message without tack now, but
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be weird if I sent a message to, I think it would be weird if we should just wait till we rest and then you could send your own message to Elmo.
you
I
could
think.
just pretend to be me and I'll write.
No,
down
dude,
whatever-
that's weird. I'm not doing that. That's weird. I promise I'm never going to do that.
What if I
I was
give
going to
you
say unless you want,
permission?
but like even then it's probably still going to be weird. Let's just
Okay.
let's just plan to never do that.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll reach out in the morning.
Okay. So you're gonna rest there?
Yes.
Are you sleeping inside the tiny hut?
No, he
Or-
won't let us.
Okay, you are like okay. Adderwood, are you sleeping in your own little tiny hut elsewhere? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Adderwood puts the
Unreal.
tiny hut up and leaves you all outside. How are you setting up your camp then?
How long does my performance of creation last?
I think with your ear, let me double check for you. Because you've got the melody of creation, which increases it. It's twice double your proficiency,
Okay.
so 10 hours.
Oh, perfect. Can I make like a large tent or like a little like something for us to be in, a tiny hut,
Big.
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah, you can make a
Yeah.
large tent.
Larger than the day.
Okay, cool. I can do that then.
Yeah, you make a 10 by 10 tent, and it'll be a little bit of a tight squeeze with as many of you as there are, and some of you bigger than others. But it's yeah, you can make a pretty comfortable tent. You can make it out of whatever you want as well.
Oh, maybe like seal skin or like polar bear pelt. Maybe that's offensive.
Maybe not. Just kidding.
Something that can withstand the cold. So maybe like seal fur or something like pelt.
Okay. Yeah, like a pelted kind of tent all across the outside. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a comfortable 10 by 10. Almost like
So
seal.
we stay warm.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
I set a tripwire outside of the tiny hut out of spite, and then I go to bed.
Nice.
Oh my god.
What does the tripwire
Amazing.
set off?
Huh?
What does the
What is
tripwire
it?
set
It
off?
just trips him.
Oh, okay,
Just-
like-
I'm gonna roll. I
Just
want to do a
fire.
D20 roll or a coin flip to see if Adelward just went to sleep right away, or if he was just sort of sitting there watching all of you from his opaque tiny hut and watched you make a tripwire.
Go ahead and do a stealth check, Fabia, and Adeward a perception check.
Great.
Oof, an 8.
I'm invisible, bitch.
I would say with the 27 to the 8. Adeward, to you, it looks like Fabia's trying to find a way in. So to you, it's like a smug, like, she ain't getting in.
Nice.
Pathetic. Leave me the book and
it
it's
looks-
all in.
It looks like she's digging under,
You just
you know?
go all the way around the hut with it, like it's just one long.
Is that what it is? A tripwire around the
No matter
entire
which way he walks out.
I want to make sure he trips, dude.
Yeah, and then your seal tent is set up.
Okay.
Around Skold, actually, technically, you'd kind of get an element of heat as well. I believe he has a passive heat, don't you, Skold?
Mm-hmm.
The best.
Bonfire.
Yeah.
I snuggle
So it
up
feels
to
like you're
Skull.
in- It's like all of the warmth of a bonfire with none of the danger. And it's all, if anything, that's because of how good this kind of tent is from keeping the winds out and kind of keeping the snow and cold out. It's pretty toasty in there.
Yay.
You lie back and you feel like it's kind of almost like a light sauna, and you can kind of fall asleep.
A
and rest
sauna.
up.
Where's the spa robe?
Old babe.
Yeah. Dara's going to spend the time outside with Aaron. She'd probably mother over him and just kind of be like, oh, you know,
Dude.
kind of checking to see if all of his gears are working and double checking and making sure he's unharmed. But 8 hours go by. Your rest finishes, your tiny hut fades, and you're woken to the just gentle breeze.
Perfect.
Is that a gentle breeze?
You wouldn't feel that fear. You're in the. You've still got 2 more
No, I
hours
know.
on your 10. It lasts for 10. Yeah, you rest up. You hear kind of Dara lean in. We should probably get moving, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Everyone up.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Kind of leans.
It's
and shakes aside.
cold.
Should we attack Elmo and ask him to meet us Where? I wonder.
It's gonna take him a
That's
while
pretty
to
far
get
for him.
to home.
Hmm.
You should hack him and ask him if he wants to leave, right?
Yeah, we should first make sure.
And then if he does, do we go to Kong Soul first? I can only do this once a day.
I can
don't
take us to
know.
Caldervast to sort of get us halfway there.
Oh. But then don't we have to do the like creepy walk through the top, right?
That or we go around. I don't know how long it's going to be that way.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's going to take some time.
I'm trying to think if there's any way to get him to us faster.
Not unless someone there can like TP
Help.
him, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. We should ask him what he wants to do first.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
give tech to.
Well, because
Basil.
we only have one message, I need to say, like, do you want to leave? You know, like, if so, should we tell him to meet us somewhere? Or should we say just yes or no, and then we'll come to him?
So, Basil, I know that you really like Elmo a lot, and I really like Elmo a lot. I think he's really cool, and he's a really good bard. But
He's really good, yeah.
I
he's
do
great.
feel like if we want him to meet us somewhere, and he just like sets out on his own from like, I don't know that he could make
what do you
it
mean?
like.
I don't.
I don't know that he could make it from Kong Soul to like home or from Kong Soul down to the like. No offense intended. He's very lovely.
Yeah,
We need to dump this guy somewhere safe and be done with this, because I swear we spend a lot of time trying to babysit him. Joe, what role do I take for tripping over a tripwire? As I wake up and walk into the conversation.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be just a straight acrobatics check.
Right on. Edward
Oh,
casually
damn.
walks right over it.
Yeah, you
Damn.
knock it, and as
Oh
it
my
I
God.
noticed it.
yeah, you kind of hit it and then go, well, then kind of completely stabilize, almost like a when you're bowling and you see the last pin shake a little bit and then nothing. You know, you're stable to the ground. The snow is your area.
Bobby is so deeply disappointed.
A nice try, but futile. Anyways, we gotta get Almo somewhere safe, because we just can't keep worrying about this is getting out of hand.
Oh, wait. What if we go closer and I use the broom and I go to him? We can avoid all the tunnels and all that shit,
If we,
and
yeah,
then bring him back
if
on the
Timmy
broom,
could get
because it
us
can
to-
hold 2 people,
if
right?
Timmy could get us to call. Wait, also, sorry, if I TP people, I can only do 8 total, and
Yeah,
we
we have
are
a lot of
at
people
1,
with
2,
us.
3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 8 right now. Oh shit, we're at 8 right now.
We were gonna take the ship, right? Once we congregate everyone.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of getting there first. How high up can the broom go?
So up as you want.
Because if
I
I
don't
go
think it
up
had a height
really
limit.
high, and then just avoid everything and go get him and bring him back.
Could just go over the mountain. We could exit
That's what I'm
Caldervast.
saying.
Just go
yeah.
over.
So you
How long would that
also-
take?
Yeah, how long would that
It's
take?
30 feet movement speed still. It's not fast. It's
Yeah.
just like your normal speed.
I'm just avoiding the bullshit. Like,
To just go over it instead of around.
So go to Codwas and then go over it. I mean, because you are
Yeah.
avoiding natural terrain that like would slow you down. It wouldn't take you too long. It was a day travel under the ground. It'd probably be a couple hours travel.
Okay.
A few hours travel.
Okay, so Timmy
So
could
we-
take us to Caldervast. You could
Okay.
fly to pick him up, bring him back to Caldervast.
It's
Still,
got
though, I
50
can only
feet of
take 8 people.
okay.
I can still.
What if some of us stay in home, some of us go to Caldervast? It's so annoying, the logistics of this.
I'll just stay in home. This is so.
And then we could just
so much.
recongregate. We could
Maybe we
fast
could
forward
do
a few
it.
days,
It'll just like,
recongregate.
yeah, it would just take us like an extra day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just say if you want to spend a couple of days. getting
Yeah,
everything
we'll
done, you
do
can
that. We'll
Okay.
stay a
I guess
couple
we
days.
should tack him
Oh,
and
wait,
ask
tack
if
him
he even
first,
wants
yeah.
to leave.
You get
Okay.
there and he's like,
Maybe
I
he's,
love this
super
place.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an awesome house. Like they're so friendly.
I have a
This
wife
is
now.
great. Yeah, I'm married. Actually, I have kids. You've been gone a long time.
Okay. I will take tack, and I will send a message to Almo.
Okay.
and I will say, respond to this with yes or no. We are leaving. Can come get you. Do you want to? Okay, bye.
Cute.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
Oh shit! You could say more.
Doesn't say anything more.
All right. You say yes. We got our answer. Actually, he
Okay.
literally only said yes. I think I actually may have freaked him out a little bit because I said just respond with the yes or no. Anyways, all
It's
right.
okay. You'll know for next time. Okay, yeah. Can we take a couple days and wrangle everyone?
Yeah.
to-
Okay.
I
So
guess.
just for the
So-
logistics, you're going to take a couple of days.
Yeah.
What is everyone doing? Just to go around. So Fia, Fabia, who's going to... Sorry, Fia, Basil, who's going to...
Mhm.
Almo?
Calderbast?
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta go, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So Timothy's
Timmy,
gonna
how
take-
many people can you take to Calderbast? You could take all 8 of us, right?
No.
No, only 7.
Only 7.
Okay. And we're gonna be +1 on the way back.
And there's 8 of us now. Okay,
Yeah.
well, if we're going to take a couple days, you could take everybody to Caldervast and I can teleport myself to Caldervast because I still have the thing that you made there. Right? Question mark?
He didn't make a teleportation circle.
No, but he made this. Didn't you make the stuff there? The figurines and shit? Was that there or was that in Kong's
I think that
make
was
those?
at.
I think that was somewhere
I think that
else.
was at Kongstol.
Oh.
I think.
I'm not entirely sure.
Shit.
You can still teleport. It's just not a guarantee.
Yeah. How long did it take us to get from Caldervast to home? Or from home to whatever, you know?
Wait, do you guys think this is going to take multiple days? If it does, why don't we just all go to Kongstall?
I think it has to take us multiple days because I could only take 8 people and
Well, unless
we'll have
we
9
split
with
up,
Oh,
Elmo.
and we'll have
right?
9.
Unless we split up.
We can split up from here. A group goes to home.
Yeah. Group goes to home. Group goes to Calderbast.
I'll go to home.
I don't
I think I'll
care.
send Aaron
Who
with you
wants
then.
me?
Oh,
We all want.
But if I
If you want to
so
keep
here's the
ciphering
deal.
that book,
I
you're
can
coming
get-
with me.
Oh, okay. I'm
To go to
I'm
home,
on
I have
team
to-
book.
To go to home, I have to TP us, right? But then if you're in Caldervast, how are you gonna get to home?
Bear in
Me?
mind, you can, like, when I say you can take a couple days, you can take 2 months if you'd like. Like,
Yeah,
Don't-
that's, I'm
don't
just
worry
saying,
about,
like,
like,
if we can do
you're no
that,
longer being
then
hunted
that's what
by
we'll do.
Savara,
We'll
Kenny.
just, yeah. So can we just make whatever needs to happen to get us
Yeah.
all to?
how long of a walk is it from Safna to home?
That's far, right? Because we went from.
a few days? Couple
I
days?
have Phantom Steed. I will make it faster for the group.
That would work too. Because you could just teleport us, those of us that are going to Kongstall, and then teleport the rest of them to home while we wait for the walkers. Or the steeders.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
The
I'll
breed.
give
Okay.
people
You don't even
a
have to go to
ride.
Caldervest.
I'll give people a ride to home. Whoever needs a ride to home,
Okay.
I'll take you.
Okay. So who would like to
So
go
Aaron's
to
going without a
Calderbast?
word. I think we're going straight to Kongstall. We don't even have to go to Caldervest anymore because we're going to rest at Kongstall since it's going to take multiple days anyways.
Oh.
Right?
I mean, is it if? Well, no, because if
The
we go
people who are
straight to-
walking from Safna to home are going to take multiple days.
Yes.
So we might as well teleport to Kongstall, rest there, get teleport back, teleport to home.
Oh. Yeah,
While the people who are walking just go.
Okay,
but we
sure.
have.
I have a
over the
figurine
limit
that
for
was
teleport.
made
Yeah, that's why
in
people are
Kongstall,
walking.
So I
No,
can
people are walking.
Okay.
Kongstall.
So,
I gotcha.
so
Jesus.
who's going straight to Kongstall?
I'm going to Kongstall because I have a figurine
will.
and can TP us.
Okay. Timothy, Fia.
Actually,
Zara
I
will
know.
go with.
I think Timothy's going the dangerous route with the people who are walking.
Okay.
So I'm guessing TPing is safe.
It's probably a good idea. Sophia, Basil,
Dara will
anybody
stay by
else
you
want to
two.
go to Kongstall? Otherwise, it's just us. We don't care.
Okay. Is that?
Right.
So you two teleport to Kongstall.
Sure.
Okay. Fia and Basil take hands. Teleport straight to Kongstall.
Okay.
Rest of you, what's your plan?
Walk to Caldavast, I guess.
It's that way.
Walk.
And Adelward starts walking.
And you're walking down to Caldavast or home?
Home.
Home.
Okay.
Oh, we're all the animals. It's furry run.
Timothy
looks at
looks
myself.
down.
And Aaron and also Dara. You just half the
Yeah.
party's forgotten about.
Just
Um,
wrong. You're just wrong.
It's furry run. Don't worry about it.
The logistics is, Joe, you can just figure out like how much of a speed increase this does, but I will, ritual cast steeds to speed this up at least to some extent for us.
Okay. Phantom Steed.
Yes.
What's the cost time? Is it
And
1 minute?
we would
Okay.
still have the broom then in that case, because you guys wouldn't be
It's
using
1
it.
minute,
So that's
less
two
an
people
hour.
on a
Okay.
broom.
Yeah, you'd be able to. I mean, if you're ritually casting it.
I would spend my spell slots first that I can to make
Okay.
it
I was gonna say because
faster, and then
by the time you
ritual
finish
cast
the last
forbidden and
ritual,
rest.
the
Yeah,
first
so
one
we're
would
not
be-
like
yeah.
just fucking inchworming along.
yeah,
Two of
okay.
us also are on the broom though, so we
Okay.
can do that. I think it would be Timmy and Dara on the broom.
Okay. Yeah. Timmy and Dara kind of fly together overhead. You make the phantom seeds and you start heading south.
Has Dara ever flown on a broom before? Is she pumped?
I'll let the highest
Probably
person in your
not.
group just do a stealth check just to see if you go unharmed during the entire travel down south. Whoever wants to in your group represents the team's stealth check.
That's
Group.
Fabio, right?
Yeah,
I'll do
She's
it.
not-
Fabio's
Oh,
in the
she's
group,
here.
I'll do it.
Me.
Go, go, go.
Sorry. A 20.
Okay. Yeah. A couple of times you'd have seen danger on your way down there. But you spend the next couple of days cautiously heading south through the cold wilderness all the way down to Holm. Even though it's only been like a couple of weeks or so, a few weeks since you were dealing with stuff in, not even a couple of weeks, a week and a bit since you were dealing with stuff here. Actually, probably a couple weeks. It definitely is quieting down on the west side of the mountains here, since there's not as many Lokavat, the dragon's gone. You find yourselves kind of having a bit more of a peaceful travel. Not a comfortable one, though. Going through the cold snow. There's no real roads going this way. Fear and Basil, you teleport over to Kongstal. And you arrive
Awesome.
inside of it. You'd see various kind of quick men walking by. A couple kind of walk over towards you, glancing. That one's with King Skull. And kind of move past you. Allowing you entry.
Hey.
I guess we'll look for Elmo,
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd find him kind of
his wife and kids.
you'd find him in he's in the hill sorry, I was about to say hill giant. In the hill Krigven's kind of section that's been like hollowed out now as well. And he's talking, kind of teaching some of them like no. You see him kind of wearing his furs, his hair's kind of a few matted portions in it where they've kind of dressed it and put little kind of tokens and stuff in it as well.
Oh my
little
God,
rune
cute.
kind of stones in there. And he's like, no, see, it has to rhyme at the end. That's part of it. He's teaching a Krigven how to kind of write poetry.
Oh my God.
And if it rhymes, it creates a bit of a flow. And he sees you go, 1 second. He just gets up to immediately comes over and just throws his arms around you, Basil, and kind of hugs you tight.
Aw. I hug him
I
back.
didn't expect you to be here already.
Yeah, Fia. She's fast.
Finger guns.
Wow.
Don't let us interrupt.
Yeah.
No, this is actually our third class. So he's not really getting the hang of it. But
Oh,
you see the guy
so
just kind of,
sweet.
you just see him kind of just punch the table on the background. And he's like, a little aggressive. That one.
I'm sure you're a great teacher. I know for a fact you are, actually. So.
Doesn't get frustrated with me at least, but that's the table's worse for wear. Were we in danger before? You messaged me and I had to keep it quick, brief. Was it?
Oh, no, I'm just awkward.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot to tell you you have up to 25 words, but I also was running out of words myself, so yeah, sorry about that. I hope I didn't worry you.
no, wasn't worried for me. I'm all set to go though. if we're going. It's a lovely place. It's just
Hi, sorry. I don't want to interrupt. I can't take us till tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we actually have to
I
stay
kinda-
one more.
It actually is kind
night.
of hard to.
She got to restore those those fast powers, you know.
I can't. It's like I'm sorry. I don't.
But
well, it's okay. I mean, you hear him slam his fist in the back and goes, "What rhymes with deed?"
Seed.
Steed.
Mead.
Mead.
And he kind of goes back to it. I mean, yeah, we can spend a day. And then go tomorrow. Where are we
Sounds
going?
good. Yeah. Looks at Fia. Trying to remember.
Home. We're meeting everyone in home. Have you been there? It's pretty cool.
And then
Sure.
we're taking our ship and going back closer to your home.
Ish.
Somewhere greener, at least.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be as cold.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, then I'll get my things and I'm ready for us to move tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Is there anything else you'd like to do before you leave? Otherwise, we'll just cut straight to the teleport. And
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the next day,
keep up the good work.
you teleport. After, or it'd be after 8 hours of rest. So you'd arrive in home first and be waiting for the others. What are you doing for the day you have extra over them?
Sitting in the spa, doing the whole package.
Yeah, you know
obviously.
they're doing the package.
Elmo, there's this cool spa package. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome. You get a robe, dude. It's very cool.
When your group arrives, coming out of pretty heavy snow as well during the nights and kind of uncomfortable sleeping, you'd have arrived to the. Actually, before we actually go to that, did you do anything on your trip down here? Like any of the reading, or were you just focused on just trying to get there first?
Probably in the evenings would have done some of the reading.
Yeah,
Ooh,
for sure.
I would have flown down to help with that.
chapters.
Okay. Yeah, it would have been like kind of late into the night. You hear the winds howling outside, the snow kind of breezing against you. Skold's fur just being kind of rustled and pushed into the wind. Same with yours, Fabio, as well. It's cold, windy night. Where are you doing the book? You getting yourselves into a tent? What are you doing for it?
Probably in the hut.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
You're in
think
the
that would
hut.
make
You
We're
can
sense.
allowed
see
in?
The wind going around. Yeah.
He kicks down the door.
All right, you're in the hut.
Yeah.
It's late on the first night that you're sitting down there. You have a few hours to kill.
I want to read chapter 5. It says it teaches the reader about demons.
Okay.
Is this the chapter that's going to kill us? If we mess
What?
up? Are
No.
we good? Okay. I'll
Just
still help.
sleepily is like,
No, it takes 6 hours to decipher, and I do a DC 13 Arcana check every 3 hours, so it's only twice.
Mhm.
So the most damage that I can take is 40.
Okay. Go ahead
So-
and do a your Arcana check then. As you huddle over it.
Is someone
gonna
help me?
Would you rather have advantage or guidance?
Well, I
Well,
can
I was-
help.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
able to
good.
help.
If you're
Adelord
doing the
last time.
roll, I'll
Give me
help.
advantage.
Then I give
so-
guidance.
Sick.
Uh-oh.
Add a D4, maybe. Maybe.
Oh, a D4, right?
Okay.
I feel like Adelord is not a good teacher and does not help you.
I make it.
Yeah, you
Right?
make it.
Just barely.
You barely make it. You feel like without the help of them, you almost trigger one of the kind of the words of just like demonic nature, and you feel like the fire starts to rise in the book. Like with their help, no, this one, and you kind of just go around it. And like, okay, yeah, you feel like
Maybe
you're
we
halfway
should have
through the
started
book.
with an earlier chapter.
No. You skipped to chapter 6. I can do this.
I'm incredibly talented.
No,
in arcane magic.
Don't start spewing all kinds of like, well, that's because I'm superior sort of bullshit.
I'm
I
not
can do
superior,
this,
but I have
okay?
more practice with
Shut the
this.
fuck up. I can do this. Okay, here's my next one.
Okay.
Come on.
Guidance.
Oh, look at that.
Mm.
Got it.
Yeah, this time you don't even really need as much of the help. You kind of go
Out of
around it
spite.
yourself and you
I
work your
was
way
gonna
through
say
it.
the pettiness gets me through.
And you finish the chapter.
Oh shit.
Chapter 5, which is Discoveries of the Blood War, teaches you about the first major conflict between demons and devil realms. You learn that during the times of where the hells and the demonic realms were separated, they might have heard of each other, but there was a separation of kind of, if they'd seen each other in the immaterial plane, or if they'd seen each other elsewhere, they might have battled. But this war has been going on for a long, long time. Before the Godforged, way before the Godforged, way before anything on Velreath. And the Blood War was a war essentially because one hell, the 10th hell, decided to bridge the gaps between the demon realms and the hells. It tried to create... it was trying to destroy the demon realms and failed. And you learn that it created a bridge through a river, a blood river. And in a constant war, demons come over the river to fight devils, constantly invading their lands. For which the 10th realm was punished. You learn about different creatures that fought during the Blood War. You learn of just a variety of them. You come across a Glabrezu at one point as well, similar to the creature you met down in the tombs. And you start to get descriptions of how they fight, how they maneuver, what they look like. Pictures are drawn in there crudely, dark diagrams of them. Functionally, you can determine what most demons are based on their appearances. Sometimes they'll be excluded during legendary creatures, which you can't recognize. But when entering into a combat against one, you can ask your DM to reveal one of the following. One of its ability scores, resistances, one of the resistances, one of the immunities, or one of the condition immunities. So
Okay.
it's one of all of those.
On specifically like infernal creatures or any creature?
Only demons.
Demons specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'd be demon fiends. But yes, one of the ability scores, one of the resistances. Sorry, no. One of the ability scores, its resistances straight across the board, not one of them. Its immunities, and its condition immunities. So it's only one of the ability scores, but the other ones you can learn all of them.
Okay.
Oh.
Against demons.
Nice. Go fight some demons and try it out.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, you learn more about demons.
Cool.
That'd be the end of the first night. Second night comes. Are you doing it again?
If chapter 5 talked about the 10th hell,
Mm-hmm.
it's an investigation check. I'm just realizing. I have a +9 to that. I think I would try to read that, even though there's a bunch of question marks.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the investigation check.
I'm going to help
Okay.
just in case.
Hey, I hope I don't die. Here we go. A nat 20.
Oh!
You open up the chapter called Portals to the 10 Hells. You flick through Avernus, Dis, Minoris, Phlegethos, Stygia, Malbolge, Maladimini, Cania, Nessus. And you flick through, and suddenly you get to Corruption of a Magical Item. You flick back again. And you look in the seams and you realize that the 10th Hells chapter has been removed. There is no page telling you how to get to the 10th Hell.
Does it look like it was ripped out?
Very
Or-
carefully ripped out.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? The tent. The last one is torn out.
Bummer.
Bummer. Why are you saying that like that?
Why you guys are reading that fucking book?
What else do you want me to say? I don't know what else to say to that.
It's probably the best one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird that you're so lackluster about this whole thing.
Look,
It's like you don't even care about the book.
I skipped to the last chapter.
weird.
I got the bulk of the gist of this already.
Then why do you want it back so bad? What's your fucking problem?
I don't know. Honestly, it's just kind of like.
Do you think that's where Zalfil be sent to if we defeat him here? He made it so we can't go and get him there.
Maybe he tore it out because that's like his
If
home.
he's smart, then yeah. That's what I would do.
Interesting. Slaps closed.
That didn't take you any time to decipher, by the way, so you can do something.
Right? Yeah.
Well, we got other chapters to read still.
Oh yeah. You wanna read one?
Yeah, can we have him read one?
About it.
What the hell? What is it? What is going on
I'm just
here?
saying, when you read it, a demon hand sort of came out and you closed
Okay,
it real quick
look,
before it grabbed you.
I was gonna extend the olive branch and just hand it to him, but now I don't want to.
Yeah.
But I will, because I don't like when Timmy looks at me like that.
All right. I kind of want to read Corruption of a Magical Item because we have cursed items.
Yep.
As a DC 14 Arcana check,
Oh,
I'm not too worried. I'm guessing I'm
still guidance.
receiving help and guidance. Cool beans. Here I go.
I like to think Adelward.
That is a 34.
34. Yeah, you just have for 3 hours of the total 12. You have enough chance tonight to do another 3, if you wish.
Here I go.
Do it.
That is 20.
Okay. 6 hours go by of you just flicking through. You start learning how various devils kind of start to design curses. What they're kind of... You realize a lot of cursed items come from higher beings. And you start to realize that devils have their own kind of portion of trickery. A lot of the time it involves something ironic. Something kind of playfully ironic that's kind of betrays the user. Usually in a pretty dark manner, but you're only halfway through it. By the time you finish that, you'd go to bed and arrive in home.
Hang on, there's one other thing I want to
Okay.
do. Hey Timothy, since we're like just traveling and killing some time, do you want to test that laser eye?
laser thing. Yeah, I was thinking
I'm just gonna
this whole trip.
I wonder if it only works when I'm looking at another living thing, though.
I can take the
Not
hit.
it.
Oh, you?
want-
Yeah.
No, I said not it. Oh my god,
Oh,
guys.
I think you said got
scooched
it.
behind
I was
Skull.
about
I'll
to, like,
bring you
thumbs
back
up.
as a fiend. Don't worry, you'd be fine.
That's true, and that would be tight. But not now. This isn't my
I want
time.
to try it
dude.
on someone that isn't.
I have plans right now. Maybe
Yeah.
next week.
Let's just try it
not
on
today.
What type of I-beams do you think they were?
Seemed like disintegration magic.
Oh, I don't want to.
Let's just try it on a tree or something. They're technically alive.
I guess.
How's a tree saving throws?
Okay.
Joe.
I'll make sure I'm standing behind him.
Everyone clear
I'm
my
going-
peripheral.
I'm going to try to remove curse.
Okay. You cast Remove Curse.
Where is?
You realize...
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Oh,
Not because it's
don't
not
look at me.
triggered. He's no longer cursed.
Oh,
It just worked the first
Oh,
time.
right
Curse
on.
effect already triggered.
It was just the
could've
eyeballs.
used that.
Good job, you guys.
And a portion of
I'm
Skull's
kinda-
soul's gone.
Yeah.
I'm happy,
Oh,
but I'm
that's
disappointed
true.
at the same time. You know?
Well, it's a good thing, and now at least hopefully Zalfel can't spy on me.
Yeah.
You dressed up, and the next day, during the day, you'd arrive in, and sat in kind of a spa as you come in, you'd see Fia, Basil, and Almo just relaxing back in one of the kind of the hot springs that are kind of up near the barrier side. They're being kind of waited on still, and they've got drinks, towels nearby. Almo's kind of like relaxing his head back, and you just hear him say like, weeks being up there. Just awful things to her. I forgot what warmth felt like.
Sorry
great,
for
right?
leaving you up there. Thanks
No,
for
it was
being
a
such a good
experience.
sport. Yeah?
Yeah, it made you feel kind of alive. I'm just glad I wasn't left there for longer. Oh, it's your friend. He kind of looks at you, just raises the hand. Come,
Hey!
join us.
He walks towards the water and steps on it and starts freezing the pool.
Oh my god.
No,
Time to move.
you just see him kind of push away from you as far as he can. He's like, just 10 more minutes, man.
It's time to leave. It's time now.
As it's just freezing over, you just hear one of the clones comes up behind. Sir, could you please stop?
Oh god.
Edward looks over at him, looks him up and down.
I'm
Afraid this is a physical phenomenon. You'd ask me to stop breathing next.
It's just that we would rather you spend your time away from the natural hot springs. Maybe we could find you somewhere more attuned to your nature?
No, we were just on our way. It's fine.
We were just on our way out. Isn't that right?
Edward looks down at Elmo.
Just leaving. But can we get some of those drinks to go? And some of the towels as well? And soap if you have it on the road as well? He looks towards you, Basil. I'll pay you back.
Oh, please, it's fine. Oh, we owe you. Well, I feel like I owe you specifically at this point.
Then 2 towels then, please. Guy smiles like,
Nice.
and of course, and he kind of slips away, and Almo gets out to get changed. You are in home. You're inside the warm bubble. The snow doesn't drift on the ground here. The hot springs are slightly frozen over one section, but it kind of melts back if Adderwood steps out. And you're in the comfort of home.
Just go to another section.
We should probably buy reagents while we're here, shouldn't we?
We need to look for diamonds.
I'd be cool finding a ruby in case we need that for next
I
time.
would have.
Sure.
I know they said they were. As I recall, Cadvan said he was closing it, but I would have checked to see if Cadvan's shop was there with one of the little dudes.
Yeah. One sec. Let me just find my notes for home. Let's go and work out which episode it was. I think it was episode 70. Yeah, I mean, you'd go over towards where you saw his shop, and you'd see the kind of familiar shop. You can go inside.
Okay.
Are you? Go inside?
Yeah. I'll go
All right,
inside.
you hear the music begin, and as you kind of come inside, you see kind of located just behind the desk, or like you'd hear like the rustling of someone, and you'd see Ko rush up.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Yes. Cadvan is not here.
No, I know. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I want to leave a message if I can for him.
Okay.
Or Vindar, either one. And then I don't know, just take a look and see if you got anything new since we were here last. Yeah, no, maybe? No, nothing new. Okay. Okay. Is it okay if I leave a note for them? You can make sure they get it? No, you don't want to
I haven't
give them a
seen
note
him since
Okay.
he left.
Okay, that's okay. I don't need to leave a note then. Are you okay? Do you need anything?
No.
No? You're okay? Okay.
One moment. Just prods you with a finger as hard as he can.
Ow! What's that for?
Checking if you're in disguise.
Oh, no, it's me. I'm not into. No, it's me.
Cadvin, just sit to keep the shop open.
Okay. All right. Well, are you doing business? Like, if we have stuff to sell you, are you gonna buy?
I have gold.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll let everybody know in case we have some stuff that we want to sell.
I have gold to
And then
buy.
we'll be back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right. And then you'd step back out, and the music immediately ends, and you step back out into the cold again.
Music.
You're searching for reagents. Is that
right? Yes, and also diamonds.
Rubies
That's
and
what-
diamonds are the
Yeah.
focus, right?
These diamonds. I don't know if we need anything else.
Okay. You'd search around, and you'd come across like a few wizards who are in their own like huts. You'd see almost like a section, almost like a like storage lockers in a way. There's some see-through tiny huts that are kind of permanently there. Some of them are opaque and don't allow you to see through. But in some of them, you can see like wizards with tables in there working on different notes and just complete silence. Just a series of almost study halls. But eventually, you'd come across one section where, stepping out in robes, you'd see this creature made of almost just like plasma, ooze. And it just kind of drifts along the grass, leaving kind of a slight goop across the grass behind it, like almost like a snail. Fully wearing robes, you see his 3 eyes just kind of moving around inside, watching everything outside. The eyes are kind of almost made of this, like, almost like a jelly. And then they settle and land on all of you. And turns its head, and then a mouth forms. Ah, who are you? He's looking at you as a group.
Hey. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Fia. It's good to meet you. You are?
I'm Jill.
Okay. I don't actually laugh. That was me laughing, not Fia. Okay. We were wondering if you could help us out. We're looking for some components.
His eyes and emerge around. He looks behind. Comes back around again to look at you. I can get my master to ask around for it. He was curious to why Godsbane were inside of home again.
Oh, is that is that bad? Is that a problem? Sorry.
Not a problem.
The spa's really nice.
I'll let Mr. Dottelbach deal with it. And you see him kind of turn and goes back towards one of the huts. And then you see a gnome with a long mustache that comes off of his face and kind of hangs down in kind of like twirls around, clearly waxed heavily. On top of his hair, you kind of see very kind of clean, fully center-parted kind of brown hair that kind of goes all the way down, clearly combed to be that way, and kind of larger curtains on the front. Probably in his, like, it looks to be in his kind of 40s. He's got a little bit of crow's eye setting in, but he's still quite youthful in his face. And he steps over, and his head's a little bit too large for his body as well, and so he goes, yes, sorry I sent Gel first. I wasn't sure what you were doing here. So, is there a problem?
Wait, no.
Is
why?
there a problem?
With what?
Well, it's just that I know who you are. I know
Okay.
you usually seek out trouble, or trouble seeks you out, so we're just... Is home in danger? Do I have to be worried?
Oh, no. We are just passing through. The spa's really nice, and we're just passing through. There's no problem. Everything's okay.
All right. Okay.
I mean, this place seems really defendable anyway, right? Like, yeah, we're just looking to buy some spell components. That was
Right? What kind?
looks at group. Diamonds, rubies.
A lot of rubies and a lot of diamonds.
A lot of rubies, a lot of diamonds. I mean, we don't really sell those, but I could. Perhaps for a different price.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for you to give me some form of
what does that mean?
Yes. So, well, I have a little bit of a Yeti problem.
Yetis.
Oh. Here in home?
Nearby, it kind of it's eaten one of my well, the person I leave to look after home has been eaten by it. So
Classic
Yeti.
Oh yeah, they'll do that.
Do you want? Are you asking us to take care of the Yeti
I'll pay.
in diamonds and rubies?
How many do you need? How about
How many do you have? What? How about we cover that first? What do you actually have available?
well to trade? 2 diamonds, large ones.
Would you have more if we killed the Yeti?
1. Perhaps. Depends. I need you to get something from Pavak's body.
Which is
His nose.
his nose.
Yes, don't worry. It's made of gold. So it
Okay,
shouldn't
so it's
have been-
detachable.
Depends from what.
What?
This is
Well, he's been
such
eaten.
classic home bullshit. I'm telling you. All right. How far away is the Yeti?
Yeah, that's a good question.
About 2 hours east of here in a clearing.
Classic.
Oh, we
Could
could do
knock
that.
it out in an afternoon. Let's
Yeah,
just
okay.
go get this nose.
Can you,
Right?
like draw us a map?
Oh,
How long ago was your friend, your coworker?
but I've only been here for 3 days. Hold on, time gets lost on me. Where I live, time was a little faster. 3 days ago, I came in and they'd said 6 days before that he'd been eaten or had been gone missing, and they believe he's over there. So I'm presuming he's eaten.
So you don't know if
Is-
he.
I've tried to scrounge
Go
him,
ahead.
and nothing.
Okay.
So
I mean,
he's-
what if you just didn't go through? You know, you never know.
I've tried a few times. He doesn't respond to any messages.
Does he just
I'm sure he's
often like
dead.
leave?
I don't know. I don't think
You
so.
hired him to look after your shop, and you don't know if he just like leaves on the regular?
I hired him 32
Was he-
years ago.
Depend. Okay.
But in this time, that is 1 year ago, roughly.
Okay. Okay. So, how about where do you think the Yeti is? And then
Well, I've
it's
been
about 2
told-
hours. Like,
2 hours
Okay.
east of here in a clearing. It is. Do you have any quills or anything I can write on?
sure. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna pull out some paper and a quill.
All right, takes it and takes it. He goes, turn around, one of you. Not the ice boy.
Turn around.
Yep, he pulls your side, turns you around, puts it against your back, and just draws home. All right, this is home. And here is the place. And you see, he draws on. I think there.
You think there. Okay. Did he tell anyone where he was going? Like, is there anyone else we can ask to make sure that we're gonna go in the right direction and this isn't gonna be like a wild
Just
goose
me.
chase? Just you.
So, what exactly is this nose? Is this magic? What is this?
Well, it's his nose, and I'd like it back for kind of, how do you say it? Sentimental reasons.
You want his nose for sentimental reasons.
I imagine the rest of him's been eaten and swallowed and consumed, digested.
I'm insight checking this.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
do, dude.
Everyone
For
shall
insight.
insight check.
Yeah.
I get a 15 on it.
24.
24,
I
okay.
don't think I really need a
Uh,
power, but I will,
With a
yeah.
24,
Yeah,
he's
15.
lying through his teeth. Like, he seems to be full of bullshit.
I would sort of elbow jab Adelward and give him the eyes, like,
Edelward's gonna elbow
Come on.
jab Fia and give him the eyes.
I'm sorry. What was your name,
Why?
Mr.
Dottelbog? Master Dottelbog.
Master
Master.
Dottelbog? Yeah, sure, Master Dottelbog. I'm gonna like lean forward a little. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit confused. As you know, we are Godsbane, right? So
Yes?
we've been really stressed out and just traveling a lot. And I just feel like maybe I'm not fully understanding what's happening here. So let's recap and we'll just make sure that we're all on the same page here, okay? If you don't mind. We'll just, okay? Okay, great. So you hired somebody named, what was his name?
Pavak?
Okay. You hired him either 32 years ago or in somewhere, but a year ago here
Yes.
to watch your shop. And you think but aren't sure that he's been eaten by a yeti. Stares intently. Okay. You think he's eaten though, because you've tried some sendings, you've tried some, scrying, and you haven't been able to see him. He
Yes.
left potentially 6 days ago, maybe
Fucking
more.
guy.
But we're not really sure when he left. My question is, I think what I'm a little unclear on is if he left 6 days ago, but you just got here 3 days ago, who told you he went after a yeti? Like, how do you know he's with the yeti, whether he's
did.
deceased or not? Gel told you. Hey, could we talk to Gel?
Joe's just like off to one side and eyes.
Hey, Hi,
Ah,
Gel. Hey, do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Is that okay? Okay. So you're, I guess, coworker. I just forgot his name again. Parvak, the other
Pavak?
shop.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you know him well? Do
I
you
know him
well?
quite well.
Oh, okay, great. This will maybe be a little bit easier. So, where did he go? What did he say? Is he in the habit of just like leaving? It seems weird that if he was in charge of the shop, he would just like take off.
You see his eyes look to your side and then look straight back towards you.
Did we
Gone.
all see that?
Did we?
Yeah, you'd see his eyes look to the side and then look back to you guys.
He just left?
Gone.
Gone. What does the yeti have to do with anything?
His eyes look to the side again. Look back to you.
I'm gonna look at Adelbert.
Can I
What do you?
Can I
Oh,
look
yeah.
at where it looks like he's looking?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Just a normal sight one, right?
Mhm.
14.
You didn't catch it.
I use lucky. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
A 19.
Over to one side, behind one of the huts, you'd see a golden dragonborn just put his head straight back in behind the hut.
Okay, so I don't really see that, but I did see him glancing to the side. Okay, so he just was gone. What does he look like? Can you tell us about him? Like,
Is he a dragonborn? Is he gold?
oh, is he a gold drag? Looks at Fabia. Is he?
Did
Yeah.
you just look over at the spot that the guy was
Yeah,
hiding?
you see his eyes like
He's
don't know where
like-
to look, and he's like looking up. Yes.
It's just that it would help us try to find him. So he's a gold. I'm looking at both of them now. He's a gold dragonborn, and he has a fake golden nose.
And how did you know that, Fabia? How did you manage to guess that one?
That was a really good
Because he's
guess,
outside.
Fabia.
Where the hell is he?
He turns around and starts, just point me towards him now.
Oh, he's just right out there.
Alorith starts walking.
You see
Mr.
him stand
Doppelbach.
up, and then he immediately comes down and says, "Oh, Master Doppelbach, I survived." After
Hey, you guys.
Waffle.
Is this like, are you running a scam here?
Master Doppelbach just gotta. You see him push his two things up to check his pulse. No, I can't lie anymore.
You're trying to scam Godsbane.
We're not scamming. Please don't harm us.
What are you
We
doing?
saw you in town. We wanted to evoke a challenge. And we didn't think you would hunt down the creature. And they said killed someone innocent. We thought it would be a fun bet. That's all. We don't get adventurers coming through here like this. We thought it. Well, kind of scratches the back of his head. I believe that one of you would have been eaten. He believed that two of you would.
We killed a dragon, you know.
Yeah.
Of them.
You all made a big fucking mistake
Yeah.
today.
Do you guys?
Like-
How do you feel like this worked out for you?
We don't. It's just a little game.
Okay, it's just a little.
But like, it's a little game where you guys were hoping maybe 2 or 4 of us would die.
Not hoping. He was. I mean, I suppose it's to win the bet, but it was.
Yeah.
Come out alive.
Do you know what I feel like is kind of a little weird about this whole thing is like I feel like one of the things that Holm is like pretty well known for is like being really safe.
Yes.
And I can't help but wonder what everyone in charge of Holm would think when I tell them that a shopkeeper here is running a scam on adventurers
not
and
a
trying
scam.
to bet. They're trying to. You tried to scam us to go after a Yeti to see if any of us would get eaten. First of all,
That's
we
not
could easily
true.
handle a Yeti.
That is not
What
true.
was it? Was it not a Yeti? What was it?
No, I wanted to go after it, to kill it, because we thought it would make an exciting affair. We were going to scry on you and watch. We don't get that kind of behavior. We just made an extra bet. The bet was just an extra bet.
And we would have gotten
scamming
no
it.
royalties on that scrying.
We were going
feel
to
like
pay you in
you
the
guys should
diamonds
just-
regardless.
Have you guys heard of libraries? You could just get books about adventures and read those.
There is nothing. The future is not books, it's theater. Yeah, I'm going to go. Here.
Okay. Have you done this before?
No.
Are you lying?
No, we don't get
Are
adventurers
you?
through here. Not like this.
Okay.
You're Godsbane.
So, setting aside the fact that you did definitely try to scam us,
It wasn't.
setting aside the fact
No,
that you're
stop saying
definitely going to trade us those diamonds for a very good price, I just. I feel a little personally like. A Yeti? Are you joking? And I just like gesture at everyone who's in the shop, like
Roll an
a
intimidation
Yeti?
check, by the way.
Skull just folds his arms and goes, "It's beneath me."
It's pathetic.
Only a 13.
What do you mean it's pathetic? He starts ignoring you. We'll pay. But you have to put on a good show.
You'll okay. One, you'll pay how much?
This has already cost us a lot of fucking time.
Yeah.
You know?
2 diamonds.
Time won't give
You're
back.
gonna give us 2 diamonds for a very good price right now, so that I forget about the fact that you just tried to scam us, and I don't tell
I'd
everyone.
like to see how long you last against a fucking Yeti.
Would you like to come with us while we fight the Yeti? Maybe you could throw a punch.
No. You're Godsbane. You protect people.
I like what you're saying, Adderwood. Maybe I could play the role of Yay.
Ooh.
No.
That's theater.
You
That
are
is-
Godsbane.
no,
You are
Basil.
Godsbane. You protect people. You do not kill them.
Basil,
Diamonds
you
is-
could make Skull look like such a good Yeti.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you're really good at that.
For sure. Like really good.
One of you can roll an intimidation check again.
What is your
Gold, right?
modifier?
Plus 10.
Mine's plus 15.
Go for it.
What?
Oh. Oh my god.
Charisma.
The scariest sweet boy.
24.
We don't need to fight. Great price. What would you consider a good price?
Let's see those diamonds. What are they
Don't
worth?
forget the rubies, huh?
Yeah.
I might have a couple of those.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Pavak? I've actually got to get going, so it's a pleasure meeting you, Godsbane. He turns to walk away. Doorbug looks, Mr. Joe? Of course, Master. He slips back. And you see him kind of staring across all of you. I just... Joe returns with 2 diamonds, one worth 500 gold, another worth 300 gold, and in comparison to their size, and also 3 rubies, one worth 200 gold and 2 worth 100 gold each.
Okay.
So, I could do it with gold, I suppose. I don't really need gold, but I could do that.
Yeah. You could?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Yeti, then I can't. Can't you? All right.
No, we don't really have time for a
Yep.
a Yeti fight. Yeah.
So
no.
I'll, how much do you willing to pay?
Let's see. So
What's the layout of this place?
Where you are right now, you're probably in like a quiet kind of grassy kind of knolled walkway area. There's all the different kind of tiny huts around you where different people are working and whatnot. Most of them are opaque though, so it's a kind of just
Difficult.
I've been at a festival.
How difficult would it be to just take something?
Take one of the diamonds.
Yeah. Not one of the ones that's directly in front of us, because I think that's too obvious that one is missing suddenly. But like, is there like an area in the back where all of the gems are just obviously are?
He went somewhere else to get them.
Okay.
So he went into
That
one of
was
the
my
tiny
question.
huts.
Okay.
Unless you can get into one of those.
Gotcha.
Should we say 1,000 gold for it all?
we should not.
Ooh, that's a little
The
high.
thing is, that was a serious miscalculation on your part, this whole endeavor. And it was a huge insult to us, to Godsbane, who, again, you know who we are, you know what we are, and you know what we can do. To suggest a Yeti, as my friend Sculpt says, well beneath him. I
It's a big
feel
Yeti.
like I don't know, 800.
800? That's 200 gold less. Roll a persuasion
200,
check.
200 gold less, and maybe I don't tell everyone what you did.
Intimidation.
28. Oh, I already rolled. Okay.
Same thing. So-
Yeah. No, it'd be a 23 because
Oh.
I have less intimidation.
23 still high. 800.
800 for the insult that you've handed to me and my friends. That's a pretty good deal for you.
Turns out Godsbane's not as nice as they thought they were. Very well.
Not as stupid
Oh my
as you
God,
thought we
are you
were.
gonna start crying? What is this?
No. No, I'm not. You see him kind of blink back. Wind. 800 gold then.
800 gold.
Well,
Don't try to trick people again. I'm gonna just take the diamonds and rubies. And pass over the 800 gold.
Okay. Kiko gives it to Joe. Get back into that. Joe just kind of slinks off pretty quick. Thanks so cost you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing business with you.
Yeah. See you around.
Looks to the ground and walks away from you as a group. You know you've just made a very, very probably not a threat, but vocally a threat. He's probably going to go around giving bad experiences.
Oh no, are you saying we should get rid of this guy too? Uh-oh.
No.
You'll hear there'll be one bad review wherever you go, and it'll be this guy.
Or 1 star on Yelp.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's okay. We'll live.
All right, yeah, you get your diamonds, you get your rubies, 800 gold minus out of your group, and yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do on home, or?
If we want to sell any of our stuff,
I still
buy
think-
it.
Yeah, I still think we need to go through all of that off stream and like figure
Yeah.
out for sure if
Agreed.
we have a use for things.
Agreed.
So would you prefer to stay in home for next week, or do you want to start heading out?
I think maybe
I'm down to
stay
stay.
home for.
I think staying's fine because that gives
Yeah.
us a chance to figure out what we're doing with
Yeah.
all of our items
I
this week.
In
I
that
would
case,
say
then.
that. Sorry.
Well, I was going to finish the episode because in that case, as we're kind of closing on time, you can remain in home, sending this gnome off on his way with 800 gold still in the pocket, but definitely ripped off. And you kind of
My
remain.
soul got ripped off. What the hell,
remain-
man?
I mean, you just took a lot of money from this guy.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel
little
bad for
weird
this guy
scrying
and all
pearl
of
all
you.
I'm
Get
saying-
out of
All
here.
I'm saying.
Get
all
outta
I'm
here.
saying-
I don't like the implications of sending
I'm
people
sorry,
into
I
place and
didn't
then
let
scrying
myself
on them
get
like a little
scammed.
freak.
He was a
like
little dick.
weirdo.
But we end the episode with him walking away sadly, and the audience look to him,
I find
and everyone
a
feels sympathy for
tiny
that guy.
violin.
No, you remain in home, and we'll pick up there next week to see where you kind of head off into the south.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you everyone for playing as per usual. But we'll finish up. We'll come back to home next week for you to sell the items. You can look at through all your items and whatnot. In the meanwhile,
Rad.
all right. So
Question.
yes.
Do they have spa services for Warforged so that Aaron and Dara could enjoy themselves as well?
Absolutely not.
Damn it.
Warforged are not that
Okay.
common. It's a new
Alright.
kind of thing on the market. I mean, you could.
Maybe they can design some.
We'll find an oil slick, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks everyone for playing. Congratulations on killing another one of the lieutenants. You're now that step closer to Magnathor. Shall we go ahead and do some
Oh, yeah.
shout-outs? Let's
Yes.
go from the person with the longest hair down to the person with the shortest. That's what we're gonna do. So, Sam, do you want to start?
I think Breeze has
Bree goes like,
Bree's hair is longest.
Yeah.
I just want
Mine's
to make
like
my
done
joke.
for ice
I don't think it is, but if you
Oh,
say
dang,
it
girl.
is, she'll feel better.
Look at it.
Sam, how far does your hair go down?
It's shorter than that, but I'm also like a foot taller, so it's like
That's true.
it
No,
checks
but
out.
yeah, but if it goes down to like there on him, it would go down further on you,
I don't
right?
know.
It comes down to like here on Sam.
Wait, where does mine go?
Look at this.
See, that's
this
hard
is
to
like,
tell then.
It's
Yeah,
nipples.
I
I'm a
can't
nipple.
tell if
Down
Shane.
to-
Yeah, his is longer than
Alright.
mine. Mine is right above my nipple.
Surprise, everyone. It's
Shane has
me and
longer
Dodger are
hair than me.
technically
Yeah.
Sam's is
Mine's
down
like
from 6
OLG
foot.
length.
Sam's is technically down from 6 foot to like Sam nipple
He's not
height,
that
right?
much taller than me. I'm 5'9".
He's a
Bree
good
wins.
like.
Unless he
Let her
has
go.
like a giraffe neck.
Bree 100% has longer hair.
Yeah.
We're measuring this in person at some point.
We're measuring
that's
it.
Bree, you
Bree,
go first.
gotta
You go
play.
first. You go first, Bree.
Tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Bree Bund, variety streamer. Don't know when my next stream is. I'm in moving hell. Check out my channel. I do variety streams.
Yay!
I'm in moving
Hey.
hell.
Does it now
Yay.
go Sam,
Sam's is longer than mine.
OG, Shane? No.
I think Sam and I are
Georgia,
pretty close. Sam
you-
can go first.
Mine's a little longer than Dodger's.
Shane's is longer than mine.
Okay.
I just have curly hair, so it
We
stays up
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Sam.
This is weird. I don't like this. Hey,
I don't know. Look,
Twitch
dude, I was
TV
throwing
starts
the one out
tripping. After this, I'm playing Payday 2.
We'll never do this one again.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, this is a one straight into the in the bin. OG.
Hey, shout out to this cool way of figuring out who does shout outs in what order. I love it. We should definitely never do it again. I'm OLG. What's up? My hair comes down to like here.
Shane.
Hey, I thought this was a fun little group
Thank you,
exercise.
Shane.
Interaction. I'll be streaming in like 2 hours maybe. I got a meeting right after D&D, so I'll be doing that and then playing Minecraft. Hee.
Okay.
Shane, you get inspiration.
Yeah, that's an inspiration for
Next
week.
session,
We're having
but
fun.
only for next session.
Yeah, and it can only be used on something that is miserable, so that everyone else will last.
It's miserable.
Dodger.
Hi everybody, I'm Dodger. You can find me at Dex Bonus on things. My mom and my sister are visiting, but they're going in a couple days. So yeah, they were here for 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
I know.
That's
So
sad
once they go, stuff will go back to normal. But yeah, I normally drink coffee and play games, then it's a good time. So come hang out.
Awesome.
That's it.
Tomato.
Hey guys, it's wild because I told Joe in confidence for the stream today that I was bald now, so I don't know why I decided to do this one today, the day that I now officially
did
have
think that
no
was
hair.
fucked up that he did.
I thought it was just very strange that like I was like, hey man, I'm not gonna
That's why
do
he's not on
webcam anymore
cam.
because of my big bald, just the big bald that I have all over my head where there's no more hair on my head. And then he was like, don't worry, dude, you can just not use the webcam for a bit, no problem. And then he did this,
Joe.
which is wild. So. Shout out to Joe. Don't tell him your secrets. Don't tell him any of your dark secrets.
Tune
Everyone,
into
thank you.
Tomato's next stream where you'll get to see Bald Tomato. I want you to buy a bald cap now just for this bit.
Dude, I was like
so
trying to
good.
see this way I could like put on a real live edit of
Yeah.
our webcam.
Yeah, right.
Drag it out from where it is in my room. And
Bald
make it
cap
work.
yourself.
God, I would love that.
Yeah, it'd be great. Hello everyone, I'm Joe. You can watch me on this stream. On Tuesdays I read homebrews. Fridays we play another game called Mistletoe. D&D, it's a new show that started up. Episode 4 coming up next week. And also you can do !Patreon if you would like to see all the behind the scenes stuff, notes, some of the creatures. If you want to see Silvaric's trap room and stuff, that will be up on there. And then also there's a Godforged Discord, which shares it with all the TTRPG shows we do. And there you can post up any fan art and whatnot and see it in the reel. I'm going to be updating that reel at some point soon. And yeah, all good. Thank you everyone for coming out and playing. I'm going to end quickly though because we are at the 4-hour mark. So thanks everyone. See you guys next week and
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.